Hello, brother Brad and Ben. How you read this one? Banden 11. How you doing, guys? Oh my God, Noah! How you doing, Noah? Oh, I'm doing good. Oh, okay. So how you doing, brother Brad Glazo?
Hello,
Hi, brother Brad.
how are
Hi,
you?
hi, save me. Hi, sis. Ikaw ba to si Savi? Kamusta? How you doing, sis? Hi, brother Brad. How you doing?
Uh,
Have you eaten some lunch?
no, it's only 11:34 now. I had breakfast only like an hour ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, try to do live. Did you
yeah.
see my premiere earlier? Hi,
No,
brother
I was
Armani. How you doing?
sleeping. Like I
Oh,
was up for over. I was when I went to sleep at like
hi, brother
4 a.m.
Armani. Hi, brother. Sean.
I was up from
Ah,
Saturday or no Sunday morning at like 8:30 until 4 a.m. on Tuesday.
oh, I see.
So
So
that's
I try.
like over 2 days or almost 2 days. Yeah. So it's up
Thank you,
2 days.
brother Armani and brother Brett, for joining
Hi,
my
Armani.
panel. And
Hey, what's going on?
brother
Yeah.
Sean, shout out to you. And sis.
Yeah.
Ikaw nga to, Sabi. Kamusta? Thank you, sis.
¿Cómo está Doris?
How's the party yesterday, brother Armani? Is that yesterday, right? You said you're in
It
the
was
party.
2 days ago and yesterday. Yeah, I was in Midlothian.
Yeah, you're busy, huh?
Yeah, I enjoyed it though.
It's funny, your video. I seen your video. Just funny. Expect more basher there. Just kidding.
No, I wasn't bashing nobody. I was just calling out all the trolls online. That's all.
Bye. Bye, Noah. Bye, guy. He said, bye, guy.
It was just something I made up in my head. It was, oh my god.
Bye, Brandon. Brandon 11. That's how you say his name.
Si Sabi, you wanna join us here? Do you know Sabi, guys, is the I think this is the wife of brother BK?
No, that's a girlfriend.
Oh, it's a girlfriend. Okay.
Yeah.
Girlfriend. Yeah, girlfriend. No, yeah.
Oh my God! Did you send that the premiere of Sis Christina? I like her tattoo, but I don't think so. I can do the tattoo because I'm scared for the pain.
Oh my god. Come on, you can't be scared of that. Ain't
I'm
nothing.
scared. It's a
Come on,
pretty
ain't nothing.
design, but I'm scared. Maybe if I do that, I'm gonna pee, or I don't know. Maybe I'm just collapse.
I'll get one right here. I'm like right here on the side of my chest.
Oh, she's a strong lady. My gosh.
I wouldn't mind getting one on the real.
Do you have tattoo?
No,
Brother
but
Armand and Brother Brett?
I would
No,
get
but I
one.
don't.
I'll get
And
one.
I wouldn't get one either.
Yeah, I don't have tattoo.
I'm definitely gonna get one.
Okay. Well, you have to prepare the pain. They said it's painful, but Sis Christina, she has a lot of tattoo. I don't think so. She feel the pain, right?
She has one on her leg.
Well, I can tell you right now, the
And
one
her,
you get
in her
you
butt.
could have
You
less
said that
fat, less
earlier,
skin,
right?
like your ribs or your shins hurt more than like if you have a bunch of fat on your body. So I know people that said they've got tattoos like a fattier part of their body and it hurts less than if you have your ribs or your like shins. Because like my brother has a bunch of tattoos. They're like one of his whole lower leg from like a couple inches.
Thank you, sis. Okay, sis.
Like below his knee all the way down to like probably an inch above his ankle is all tattooed on his right leg. And then he has a tattoo on both shoulders too. He had
thanks.
one of the tattoos for like 20 years.
Brother Armani?
No, I'm talking to Sean. Was talking about one of my videos. He's in the chat room.
Did you see any ads in there when you go to my live?
Yeah.
Okay. So it means
Yeah.
Yeah, I just that I set the monetization.
Yeah, you make like 0.00125 or something like that of a cent if someone watches one of your ads. I think
Okay.
it's like less than a quarter of a cent.
Yeah, because I'm not sure if I
They
set.
used to give you like more than that. They used to give you like at least double that, and then that was like maybe in 2018, and then like last year they cut down the ad revenue a lot from the ads. And I know a guy who used to get around $400 a month from YouTube, and then when they cut the AdSense down, his earnings from YouTube went like in half.
God bless din si Sabe.
I don't know Sabe a little bit.
Sabi me.
Not a lot. She's on BK stream once in a while.
So is that the one you said about your new video, Brother Armani? About the one that I already watched, right?
What was that?
Is that the video you said that you're gonna upload?
Yeah, the one you just saw. Yeah.
Okay, that's the one I'm making sure. Because you said you haven't uploaded it because you saw my premiere. That's why I'm asking. Is it the one?
Yeah. Hmm. That wasn't even that wasn't even really a rap. It's more of a song.
Move it so you can use. Ah, okay.
You know the song called La La Land.
What is that? Talale?
La La Land.
I no no no.
It's a
I
really
don't
good
finish
song.
it.
Yeah, I
La
had
La
used that
Land.
song in made my own remix.
You know that Noah is here earlier. Your best friend.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, what a beat!
No.
See if it's gonna be. Oh, it's raining today.
Try to call him on Skype, baby. Okay.
Yep.
You can charge your. Give me your charger.
Yep. It's gonna rain all day.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Supposed to rain today, tomorrow, Thursday.
I feel like I'm about to explode right now. I ate too much food.
Put it there first.
It'll be partly sunny on Saturday or Friday, cloudy on Sunday or Saturday, rain on Sunday, rain on Monday.
Sorry, y'all. I'm about to explode right now. Oh my god.
You too, si
Oh,
Sabi. Safe
doing
lang.
fine there. I'm okay. I mean, keep
Thank you for
safe
my
all.
thumbs up, guys, and reviewers.
Yeah. Yeah, shared your stream as usual.
Is that over?
Sorry, you guys. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant right now.
You're what?
I'm pregnant.
Oh my god. That's a miracle. Miracle
I'm
baby.
kidding. I'm kidding. I got a full stomach. I ate too much food. I'm not pregnant.
Well, we know you can't get pregnant.
But duh, I'm a guy. I'm pretty sure you can.
Oh my god. You made Brother Brett thinking about like what happened to you if it happened. Right.
Huh?
Oh, Brother Ogie, how you doing? I don't care for tattoos on women.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an art. This said it's an art, and it's a nice. I like the other one for, some tattoo. I love the design, but I don't think so. I can do because I'm scared for the
No.
pain.
Some of the art looks pretty cool. I mean,
Brother
the
Ogie,
designs and like when they do like a portrait of somebody and they tattoo it on somebody, the art looks cool. But I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want it on my body though. Walking around someone's face all over your or like
Oh
so,
hell no.
Brother Brett, you don't have tattoo?
no,
Do you have any tattoo, Brother
no,
Brett and Brother
nope.
Romani? Oh, no?
No,
Okay.
nah, Brett too scared to get tattooed. Me, I'm trying to get one though.
Yeah, I just don't want that on my body.
Okay. Where you gonna put that, Brother Armani, if you want to have one?
Well, I was gonna put it on my arm because like my mother, she has one on her arm too. On her left arm has my name on it.
Mm.
I thought I was gonna do it, but I thought, nah, I might want to put it right here on my chest.
Okay. Don't
Yeah,
make it super big, because what if you change your mind and you wanna remove it?
I'm not gonna remove it because like it's right here on my chest. Nobody can see but me. So
I have some friends I knew that when they're single they just decided to have tattoo, and then when they got married they think that this one is ugly, and then they wanna remove. Then now they give them a scar because they try to remove it.
no, well, as long as you don't put it on your face or your arm, something like that, it should be all right.
I like the one that kind of like, like on the back of your rest, like that, like kind of simple only. Because I don't think so. I can I can manage for the pain when
You,
you have
you
a
mean
big.
like on your like near your palm of your hand on your wrist?
Ah,
You put a small tattoo. I think we were talking about you said on the back of your wrist. I see a lot of women that have those tattoos. They put like a small, like the inch and a half long tattoo, like on their wrist. Well, my brother's ex fiance had a tattoo on her wrist. I think it was on her
really?
left wrist. I think it was a key or something. I don't even fucking know.
Yeah, I like the one that some celebrity they have kind of like kind of secret on their hand or in their here in their buttocks or something the back of their ears. They have that
Yeah.
little bit. That it's hard to say until you just
Mhm.
close to them.
Yeah, like
So
there's one celebrity like Vanessa Hudgens. She was a Disney star. Now she's a regular movie star, but she has a butterfly on behind her
yeah,
ear.
butterfly usually that. Peter Dorward was going to go to
Kind of like
shopping, but
butterfly.
it's raining today. Oh, it's raining. Their brother Ogie here. It's a good weather here in
It's
Houston.
it's sprinkling here too. Raining.
Yeah,
Raining
How
Doris.
about the
I
weather there?
gotta I gotta be careful. I put tattoos 'cause, like I have a lot of scars on my body, so I gotta be careful. I put tattoos at.
Well, a lot of people put,
Um,
put tattoos to cover up scars.
Yeah, but it's gonna hurt like hell though. That's not necessary. I'll put it anywhere, but I'm gonna put it like where my scars are. I got scars right here, and on my neck right now. To be honest.
where do you want it? At the back, brother Armani? You want at the back of your, not in your back, in your
No,
back.
no, hell no.
Oh,
'Cause, like if I have a tattoo, I have to be able to see where it is. I can't see behind my back.
ah,
Yeah.
It says Peter Norwell was going to go shopping, but it's raining today. See y'all later. Bye, Augie.
All right, take care, man.
okay, brother Ogie. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Sis Doris has a little heart on her cheekbone right now. No, bro, I'm looking at it on my TV. You have a little heart on your cheekbone, and your husband's
Really?
wearing, yeah, your husband's wearing shades with a little blue collar shirt, I think, and
Yeah.
he's driving. Yeah.
I did. I did not unboxing the one that for my premiere brother Armani. If you're watching that a while ago, because
Yeah.
that's when I do that for my Mother's Day, and I still editing the video for the unboxing.
Hmm.
Oh,
I'm still editing.
how's she
Um,
doing?
good,
Oh, nice.
but
Good to
he's
hear.
working. He told me that he have a six. I think coworkers that I don't know if the others is lay off and the rest is like fired. It's like wow. I hope you're safe at work. I told it to my husband.
Yeah, yeah.
Hi, brother Bros. How you doing? Hi, sis Doris from brother
Hi,
Bros.
Bruce.
The Bruce. Oh yeah, Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce. Did you see my DM I sent you on Messenger?
What is that? Did you send
I
something?
sent him a DM. Yeah, just
Ah,
he'll know what I'm talking about.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I sent you the link for my premiere earlier, brother Brett. I do my premiere
Yeah,
earlier.
but I was sleeping. Yeah,
Oh, that's why
I
sis
had to
Jackie.
sleep. I was literally up for freaking what
Okay.
40
I went to sis
or
Jackie night.
42
She said
hours.
she haven't hear from you, and I said like, maybe she said you're sleeping. Said, oh yeah, may probably.
I was
Mhm.
there for a little, but I wasn't commenting there like that.
You watch the premiere. I have brother Brett, so you know what is what. Don't say it, brother Armani. Have you
What are
said
you
that
talking
already,
about?
right?
Yeah,
About
I
that
saw it.
premiere? Okay.
You said don't say nothing. Of course, I saw it.
No, I know, cause brother Rahim, he said he's still at work. He just like like trying to what is the check my premiere only because he could not really stay because he has work.
Hmm.
What is that called? Like how you could gonna say like
What?
I don't know.
Huh?
I
Yeah.
forgot what words he used there. That like
Oh.
he's trying to just like check my premiere because he could not really stay because he has work.
Oh,
Hmm.
I know that's like. I know that's like. It's hell.
Yeah, but yeah, he's nice. He always support. I have a leftover for last night. It's a chicken with barbecue sauce.
Oh yeah, hey, you sent me the picture of it.
Yeah, good thing brother Armani found my Facebook.
Yeah, Clay. You said Doris. I'm like, are you sure it's just Doris? You said Doris Clifford. I'm like, okay, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know we only have IG, but usually sometimes I'm on the Facebook.
I don't use IG that much. To be
You know
honest.
what? The Mother's Day unboxing video I feel like I'm revealing something there. Like my cleavage is too much. Oh my gosh. So
Uh,
I was thinking if gonna eat it, cover it. I'm still thinking about how to eat. I don't know. I feel weird. It's not just hi, brother Bruce. Welcome.
What's up?
Welcome.
What's up, you
Hi,
guys?
bro.
What's up, Brett? Armani? What's going on, man?
hey man, I'm good. How about you, man?
I'm good, man.
Thank you
Hey,
guys
that's
for joining my live streaming.
sure,
Yeah,
no problem.
I thought you weren't even doing that's what I thought you weren't doing a StreamYard today.
No.
Yes, no. I said I'm gonna do my StreamYard today
Yeah.
because I have
Took me a
Oh,
free.
while, like a few days ago. Yeah.
Yeah,
Free 20 hours were refilled, or what do you want to call it? But
yeah, yeah. Every month I have 20 free hours. So now
yeah.
I think I already consumed like 2 hours something, and
Mhm.
then plus this one.
well, Brett, tell Janet how to fix her camera for her laptop when she goes on. So maybe if she wants to use it.
What?
Yeah, because it's easy. You just got to go into the settings of your camera.
Oh, camera for what? For the cell
The
phone?
StreamYard.
Oh,
StreamYard. Because it'll tell you to um give permission or whatever it's called to make your turn your camera on. It'll tell you. Like usually when I do StreamYard, the microphone and my camera get automatically recognized. So then I press allow, and then it'll
uh,
automatically
Right.
turn on. And it's like takes like 3 to 5 seconds for it to like turn on
when
after you click it.
when I do my StreamYard, I'm not really like prepared. Like like people like looks good. That's why I don't
Hmm.
I don't even turn on my laptop every time I use my StreamYard. So
Hmm.
even my hair is messy, even my clothes is
Yeah.
at
Hey, don't worry about your looks. All right, don't worry about it.
Right.
I
One
just
thing you can do too is if your camera's not on StreamYard, you can click before you enter the broadcast studio. You can click on
yeah
the camera or the microphone, and then it'll
yeah
take
yeah
like
yeah
probably like 5 seconds, but it'll allow you to turn them on if they're off,
yeah. But
without having
I
to
always
do
turn
it at
off.
the start before.
I always turn off because I do my live the regular one. I just use the camera,
Yeah.
and that makes me prepare like brush my hair, put my lipstick on. But this one I look like I just wake up, so I don't
Yeah.
care. I don't want to turn on.
Now I got a question for you. On if you do a regular YouTube stream, you have to have the camera on all the time, right?
Yeah, that one. I don't know if you can turn off the camera, but I think that one is always have a camera.
Because that's how. Yeah, I've noticed that everybody does the stream from YouTube. The camera's always on.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
always
yeah,
that's
you
why I
can't.
always
You can only do it on StreamYards.
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I always
Or if you're playing a game.
Well, yeah, but when you're doing a regular single live, yeah, you can't shut off your camera. As far as what I've been told.
Yeah, well, you could put a piece of tape over your camera if you're on a laptop or something. Not people do that. Like when they're gonna go do something, they sometimes they put like a black cloth or something over their camera. Like they have a Logitech or like webcam, they put it over their camera.
Right, people are doing live. I've seen people doing live shows with they take like a cloth or something, and they're just throwing it over, and they're sitting there talking, whatever. If it's morning or something,
They do that because they don't want to show something that's not good on camera.
Probably.
Yes, that's why if I'm just using the streamer,
Like they're gonna like go. I'm gonna go do this or whatever. Like I'm gonna change. They'll put a
I don't want
to cloth over their camera and then like change their shirt or their pants or something.
Yeah, I know. I understand. 'Cause, like I remember last year I was on live stream and I had cut my camera off, took off my shirt, and put on my pants, and I put the camera back on. I forgot my shirt was still off, so everybody basically saw me with no shirt on.
Oh,
yeah.
That Michael, what's his name? That Michael Fazio.
Yeah.
Since the internet and shit is bad, like at times over in the Philippines, right? Well, anyway, I didn't even realize this, but it's not Pinoy Troy, but some other guy that I had followed. Anyways, he had clicked it on and to watch. I'm going, what the hell is this? Well, dude's like, I didn't realize he was back on, and he was butt naked. He was butt naked on camera. I was like, oh no, like, I'm sorry, like, I just don't want to see somebody over the age of 65 with their belly hanging out, and I'm sorry, I just don't want to see.
That's how to look at a wrinkled ass carpet with food on it. Come on now.
People were laughing. I was like, whoa. I couldn't even laugh at it because it's like it's a scary sight. Like if I'm 65, I don't want somebody to see my belly hanging out either. So
I know. Even I'm 36, I don't want to show.
Right.
Belly.
Yeah, I don't want to show my body at all.
I always cover it.
They definitely don't want to see mine.
I'm not doing it on camera. I'm sorry, man. I might be on a beach with shirt off, but like on camera, nah, I ain't doing that, man. It's just too much.
But because the signal there, Armani, it's like it comes and goes and shit. Like, if you see it all the time if you talk to, friends of yours. But like for it to have your laptop like that, to just, it's like, okay, I'm gonna leave it on. Maybe it'll pop up if it comes on. But if you all of a sudden are like, coming out of the shower, oh, you forget, boom, it's like, and then you see that, it's like, and definitely people that don't like that guy, they videotaped that. Of course, they recorded it, but I was like, I didn't even think it was funny. I was like, this is gross. Like I immediately like turned it off. But yeah, it's funny, but it's not, But he got caught with his pants down, which is hilarious.
Yeah, balls all hanging out and shit. Come on now. Oh crap, baby Gaby's here. Let me meet real quick. I'm hide now.
Hi, Harriet. Hi, Jackie.
Jackie.
Yeah, our buddy Jackie. Sorry about that. Went a little high pitched there.
There's always karma out there. Just remember that, Brett. When people you just ignore, you just remember that. And perfect example, getting caught with yourself like that is gotta be, would be totally embarrassed. I'd be embarrassed too,
Yeah. Real man. Hold on, man. I'm 23 years old. I'm well built, but I still wouldn't do that kind of stuff on camera. Come on now.
Right, exactly. Even if you're well built, you don't. You just
exactly.
Like, that's something you don't do.
Yeah.
I don't care where you live at. You can live in the Philippines or not, man. If it's not working, the signal's right, shut that damn thing off. so you don't get caught. Period. You know,
Exactly.
you got to take a shower or you're changing clothes, and then all of a sudden it's like it was just like perfect timing. You know, like karma's a bitch. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
that's what happens, man.
Yeah. That's why I don't care about this StreamYard. Use
Exactly.
not to use the camera because I'm not prepared. Every time I use this thing,
Yeah.
I was laying down and I don't care,
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you show yourself or not. We know what you look like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jackie,
Exactly.
Right.
Hi, hello. Thank you. Thank you so much. Haba ng harang mo, sis.
kaya nga sabi ko, skip na, kapanood ka naman ng iba. Lang
Hindi
yun
bawal.
yung-
Para sulit naman yun. Sayang
Thank you so much.
Natapos din. Ni-share kasi ni Brother Joey yung ano mo. Kasi kanina pagka tayo nabangan, sinesearch kita, hindi kita makahanap-hanap.
Hala, bakit?
Iwan. Yung
No,
ni-share ni
no
Brother
worries. You're safe. I'm on a
sabi ko,
diet.
kasi andito nga ako, nagko-comment ako dito.
Thank you.
Hindi ako makalabas.
What
Hi,
time is it then?
Brother Brett.
Hi,
Hi,
Jen.
Brother Armani. Hi, bros. How are you all? And then for
Good.
our host, Sis Peter.
Maputay naman.
Talagang,
Get out the bed. Get out the bed.
where I go? The light outside, it's closed. I don't want to
Oh.
go outside because they are sleeping already. So that's why in my room.
It's on.
I am ready. Armani, I am ready.
What? I
Come
know.
on,
Talaga?
I am ready. Just joking.
Ready?
It's only
Oh,
got one. I can't really walk there.
Last night I slept to 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, wow. Di ka pa natulog pala. Naghintay ka talaga.
And then today I didn't sleep. Today.
Oy, ikaw tulog. No, oh, why?
And then maybe I will sleep again 2 o'clock or 3 in the morning.
It's only enough.
Because I'm thinking that Sis Peter, he's not going to live stream. That's why I wait to gym to finish and then I will sleep. But suddenly, Brother Joey sent me a link, so I come. We are chatting. Exit from the chat and submit the bill. Okay, thank you so much. Brother Joey is always supporting me, advising what I do. Why it's quiet? What happened?
Well, apparently Armani got attacked by bears last night, so we're all crying right now in silence.
Mm-hmm.
Let's all gather around and pray.
Oh,
Umano kasi pumasok ang ninja.
Sis Harriet, you are here. Would you be sis?
He said, Harriet,
Ahin.
happy.
Yes,
I
Brett?
said, grabe talaga.
Grabe talaga.
Grabe talaga.
I like your camera, sis Jackie. Ang linaw. It's very clear.
Ng camera ko.
Yeah. Even Brother Armani.
This is
What are you using? Cell phone or laptop?
Yeah.
Huawei mobile.
Well, Huawei, yeah.
Ang linaw.
I'm using my my TV and my phone for YouTube.
Kita si Gisabel.
What is that you are using, Arman? The TV?
Yeah, you guys are on my TV right now. And on my phone.
Smart TV. Smart TV. Smart TV. Do you have a YouTube also?
Yeah, it's a YouTube app on you can get on a smart TV.
Yeah. You can do it with Bleth in your live stream.
Huh?
You put your smart TV in your front and then do it live stream.
You can't. Well, from the smart TV, you can't even comment on streams. You can only watch them.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
Right.
so you have to have another device to comment with.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can see the comments of who's commenting. It'll come up in the bottom right corner of your smart TV because you can turn them on. Like I'm watching another stream right now, and I I could turn on the comments,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't comment if I'm on my TV though. It won't allow you to comment.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can turn the live chat on, what it's called, and then it takes like a little bit to come up, and it'll pop up.
Mm-hmm.
Successfully connected is what it says when you turn your live comments on your
Yeah.
smart TV. And then it takes a while for them to show up. Someone comments. Nobody's
So what's
commenting.
your Brother Bruce then decision?
Nothing. I mean, can't go anywhere.
Yeah. I haven't gone anywhere either.
Mm-hmm. Yung mga hinanger ko sa taas, andun pa mga uniform ko.
Nandun ako kanina. I was on Gym Love live.
Oo.
But nag-leave na ako when it's time for lunchtime.
Anong oras na ba dyan na sis Peter Door?
2 o'clock, 2:07 p.m.
Because you told me 5 o'clock you get for live stream, right?
Oh, really?
In the comments, I saw 5 o'clock. That's why I'm waiting what time.
Oh. So, kumain ka na?
It's already done my dinner. It's already 10 o'clock here in the evening.
10 o'clock already, Jackie?
Yeah, 10 o'clock in the evening. And then in the Terry place, it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because we
9
have
o'clock, okay. 9 and 10.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I think
You're
in
10 hours ahead of me.
I think 7.
It's 12:07 where I'm at.
No, in Battery Dewey, I think he has 7 o'clock. No. That's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I think 2 or 1.
2 o'clock.
Yeah.
2:07 or 2:08 now.
Yeah.
2:08.
Yeah, because
Because he's in the same time zone as. Because if you look at the time zones of like North America, they go vertical. So, and, like the time zones, and then like I think I don't know what the cutoff is to West Coast time. I know it goes to Montana. I think Montana's on the same time zone as. So Colorado starts. I think Colorado's 1 hour ahead.
Yeah, Colorado. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It starts in Colorado is where the other time, the second time zone or third time zone. Well, not third time zone in the U.S. starts. Well, actually, there's 3 time zones in Alaska. So
look what they
Juneau.
are mute all the panel. 3 of them, they mute the voice.
They always do that. I don't know why. It's like,
Yeah,
it's like
they
a mute
always do.
session.
Yeah.
It's like a
What
mute
is-
session.
What is that, Jackie?
And
They're all muted.
Gym Lab channel.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
watching them, and then the three of them, they mute together.
Yeah.
They're like,
Adrian and
I see
Who
you
else?
there, Bruce, right? I see you there.
I was in the comments. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
in
I
the
did.
comments too. I didn't go up either.
Yeah, I was there too.
for an hour.
And the
I
others
was mostly lurking.
Armani,
that?
you went, right?
I said I was there, but I don't want to go up because I saw somebody on there that I don't like.
No, I didn't see you there. I think it's Terry, yeah. Terry, and then
Yeah, it's hard to go up with somebody you don't like.
Bruce, Adrian,
Oh, I'm not talking about Terry, about someone else.
and also Jack.
Yeah, Jack was up there. Yeah.
No, I ain't talking about Jack.
No, Jack's a nice guy. I like Jack.
Yeah, he's too nice. I can't hate him. He's too nice.
But
But if there's somebody on panel you don't like you're not going to go up there. Like that's how I am. I'm not going to get up there with.
I went on.
Yeah, I'm the same way, man.
I went on Lyra,
That
which
ain't-
was like over a week ago, and Honey Cole's on there. I went up and she left immediately. I laughed.
So what happened? Like what I don't. Of course. Then again, I don't go to his streams that much anymore because Brandon really doesn't. He doesn't really say hi, but to me anymore. But you told me that thing that was in that on Messenger. Like, what was that? What the hell was that about? Like, that lady's always been nice to everybody.
I know and Big E's trying to talk crap about people that he's that supported him a lot. What's going on?
But what I'm saying is it because maybe she was talking to people that he didn't like? Is that what really started that?
I don't think
Oh, I
so.
know what you mean. Okay.
Because
I don't understand people.
she didn't even go to Brandon's stream and he was talking crap about her.
I've got somebody sent me the thing on my phone, but I'm not. Listen, I see all that stuff. It's like, I don't talk about him or say his name because when he made the video about me and Brett, he said stuff that was slanderous about me and other stuff before too. Afterwards, so I've called and I ain't even gonna get in, but I've been told not to say his name, so I'm not. Okay. And I just don't understand these people. You can like who you like, but if you're gonna say, hey, like, you can't talk to this person, like say somebody goes, well, I don't like Jackie or something, or I don't like Romani, like, you can't talk to them. Nobody's gonna tell me not to, because, like, why? What is the point? I'm not gonna be mean to them because they haven't done nothing to me. I'm gonna be.
But the thing about it is Lyrich has been supportive to Big E a lot, and now he's talking crap about her. Is why she was shocked about it. And I told you. I told you he was gonna. He's shady. I told you. And I told her, Mister. I told her. I warned you.
I'm just talking people in general. I'm seeing a lot of that on here.
Yeah.
What is?
You'll support them, and then they'll talk crap or like block you from their stream for no reason.
I mean, yeah, and that's what really happened, which I've just let go.
Yeah.
People were talking into ears. Brandon was a good friend. I used to always go on his panel all the time. He always wanted me to come up and talk.
Yeah.
He always asked me, why do you like Filipinos? Why are you with Janet? And I would talk to him about it. And then all of a sudden, it, like, things changed because people were talking into his ear, and he changed to somebody else, and I can't be around that.
Yeah,
I don't
you can't really question somebody about that kind of stuff, man. That ain't cool.
Yeah. People. A lot of people. But the thing is, even in any where, like, in real life and on YouTube, any social media, some people will believe anything you tell them, even if the rumor's not true. Like, someone could say something about Doris, and there'll be people that'll believe it.
Exactly, and it's not even true about her.
That's right. Because they're idiots.
For real, I know her very well, man. So you think they say about Doris, I'm not gonna believe it. I know who she really is.
Believe it either.
Yeah.
Anybody else an example? If they said something about anybody, there's other people that are going to believe it, even though the person made it up.
Right.
Me, I'm not gonna let it happen. Be honest.
People like controversy. What it is. People like controversy.
Exactly.
That's all.
A lot of people just go to, like, on YouTube. A lot of people just go to streams to watch the drama. Sorry to say. I know people get like 40 viewers, but then they only have like 5 or 6 commenting because they're all there just to, like, troll a person or see if she says something wrong. Or, like, even if she says something that's not even wrong, they just take it and then they put it on social media and go, oh, this person said this, and when she didn't even say it.
Yeah, but then why people like spreading some fake news or like creating throwing the person like what they
Now I've noticed.
in that.
And I've noticed what happens is there's people that'll have clicks on YouTube or social media. And what they'll do is one person will go, let's go, like, troll this person. So then all their buddies get together and go to a stream or, like, and troll this person. Like they have like a messenger group or something of like 3 or 4 or 5 people, and then they go to a stream and they, like, just start trolling the person for no reason.
Well, the people are figuring it. People are going to figure out, people are going to believe what they want to believe. Like me, my My motto is, okay, and what I've been taught, you treat people respectfully and kindly if that's the way you want to be treated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
But I also like, to a point is, I'm not going to let somebody just sit here and tear me up like they did. Okay. I let things go, but when it comes down to it, you've got to let like certain things to put in place. You just got to let them do their thing, and
karma, karma will come back to him.
Yeah, and I don't know what makes them happy for
when
wrong.
people start figuring it out, what somebody says. But when they start saying like you're a creep, here's the funny part. When somebody wants to call me a creep, I'm not the one running shows talking about women dancing. I don't tell any of these women that are on here that are our friends, Brett. You know this, and they know that. I would never tell them to dance anything, take down to their bra and under. I would never say that. Okay.
Yeah.
But you got people that are gonna say stuff. You just have to, let them do it and let people figure that out, because fighting with them isn't going to do you or anybody any good. It's just going to cause problems.
Yeah. And when you have a click, someone has an echo.
No, it's probably me. Here, I'll mute out.
But when someone has a click and then they start talking about the people that are in their little group for no reason, or like she didn't even do anything, and then they start talking about them and then the person starts bashing them when the person didn't even do anything that's in your group, and then that's when you have even more problems, because then they're going to be like, well, this guy's talking crap about this person, and she's in our little group, and then other people go, oh, maybe this person is shady and just talking crap about this lady or they're a man or whatever, because it's funny to see when because it's the same thing as like high school or like junior high. People make cliques on the internet. People have their own groups of like half a dozen, 10 people or whatever, and they'll stay in there, and they only go to certain chats. They only go to like each other's chat. They only go to like 3 or 4 chats, and they stay in all those ones. That's the only ones they go to. And then like when the other people come in, they start judging them or they talk crap about other people because they don't want to follow their cliquey rules or whatever it is. It's almost like a cult. That's how I explain it. Like a lot of these freaking YouTube groups that did like cliques, they're like a cult.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why people easy to believe?
Yeah, and then if you say something, you'll go, oh, no way, that person did that. I can't believe it, and then they believe what the person said, because it's so far fetched and way out there that they go, because when people like just like on the news or anything, like when there's negative news, well, people watch the news because it creates drama, and drama sells on anything,
Yeah, but it's not going to do anybody's life any good by me saying, oh, well, Brett's no good or Doris ain't no good. How is that going to better myself by out here making a fool out of myself? It isn't going to do any good. What I don't understand, I guess, since I'm new to all this kind of thing, is why don't people just go and ask or try to talk to the person, hey, did you do this, instead of this behind the crap that they're doing and saying Brett is this or Bruce is that. These people like Armani and Jackie and stuff, and Doris and Harriet, all the people that you always see, they're always there. They don't believe what somebody else says because they're your true friend. But
and plus too, they're smart enough to figure out that other people are fake.
Right.
When someone's
listen,
faking.
I've been blocked as much as you have because of people that we follow, Brett, the people you told me to follow. So it's not our fault that we're getting hated so much. And it's not even about that person. Even I'm laughing about with Tammy Linlin and people and Joe Cool and stuff, people going around and using my name. Okay. We laugh about it because they know I don't talk that way. I've been nothing but respectful and kind ever since I came out here and met people. I've never been a dick to anybody, but if that's the way they want to get treated, I don't have a problem doing that. But I'm not going to change. I'm not going to change myself and act that way. You want to act that way, do it.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
I'm not going to act act any different. I'm not going to act like an asshole to you because it ain't going to do my life any good by arguing with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Like, I'm not the kind of guy who goes around, fighting people at the same time. There are times, we all seen this before. Like, there are times like you'll go online, and then some person will just start talking shit to you for no reason, and then when you confront them, they'll act like they all innocent and shit. Like, oh, this person said this or this person said that. I'm like, just keep your fucking mouth shut. Whenever it happens, it's that simple.
Or they blame what they said on someone else.
Yeah.
Because
if you got a problem with somebody, go to them. Go to them. If you got a problem with somebody. Don't talk about their kids. I like I said, I've seen a lot of stuff. Like Brett sent me that stuff. I've seen a lot of stuff. This morning. I'm just going, geez. Like you guys that are his friend. You guys are following that stuff, and you're going to talk about another woman's kid. You don't do that.
Yeah, you don't put someone's kid into it. The kid has nothing to do with her being on YouTube or her doing live streams or her.
You're not a man. You're not a man if you're talking about kids. You're not a man if you're talking. I don't care what she did. If she did something which I don't believe she did, and here's the facts, you guys, you ladies here, and Armani. I'm sure you already know this, but me and Brett, we were supporting a lot of it. And you guys know Brett supports a lot of people. All right. He's up half of the night all day long, and he supported a lot of the Filipinos. And you know what? It's strange that all of a sudden we were both getting blocked. Okay. Now I heard this morning on Tim and Ray's this morning, Tropical Tim. People are blocking on his channel. They were looking this morning. A bunch of people were blocked. They didn't even know about it. This stuff continues to keep going on day after day after day.
Yeah, no, I know a lot of who's doing it. I know some people that are blocking people.
Keep me blocked. I don't want nothing to do with none of you people. If you're gonna block me like that, whoever's doing that, I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm not gonna go.
But a lot of times it's like a rogue mod or something that's doing it. It's not even the streamer. A lot of the time, if the streamer doesn't even know what's going on, then it's then he demod. Is what I'm saying, because I know American streamers. If some mod went rogue and started banning people from his streams or other people's streams, or like the streamer's stream, they started banning. If a mod went rogue and banned like 3 or 4 people, then that person would not be mod anymore. On a lot of streams I go to, like a lot of the American streams I go to, because I do go to American. I go to like the Drunk Gamer. I go to the Token Rasta. I go to Barbie Girl. I go to other American streamers too. I go to a couple on Twitch once in a while that I mod for.
I'm just saying that when you're giving wrenches out to people, and which I don't care. If you don't want me, I just look at it this. If you don't like me or you don't want me around, just tell me and I'll go and I won't come back. I won't bother you. That's the kind of person I am. But when people are talking about this day after day, when they should be enjoying their channels, whatever they're doing, singing, having fun, talking, whatever it may be, talking about life. But when people are getting wrenches, and just like they did Brett's a perfect example because it's been done to me. But Brett on Lyris's for no reason. And she says, well, I didn't know. I didn't even know he was blocked. And because she doesn't know that he's blocked, that's because people, the hosts, are giving out these wrenches. Don't just give a wrench to anybody, because then look what happens.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like for example, like most American streamers, make sure you know what you're doing before they give you a wrench, and make sure I have a streamer that has 231K. I probably told us before. She watches you when you come to a stream. You have to be there probably for like a week or 2 or more to get a wrench, and she watches your behavior in the stream. Like if you're positive, if you're helping with comments, if you share her stream out, and then she goes, well, I can trust you, so I'll give you a wrench. She watches you. Now it took me like about 3 weeks of going to a stream, like 10 to 12 hours a day, every damn day, to get a wrench. And I've been a wrench on her channel, but now she mostly streams on Twitch now. But when she was still streaming, like a couple months when she was still streaming on YouTube, I was still mod, and she's one of the people that keeps you mod. If you're don't do anything wrong when you're a mod, and you'll stay a mod.
Yeah, I'm saying it too. Like I'm a mod, like most of these channels in the Philippine communities. Like I have to kind of watch out for certain people who come in the chat room, because certain
Yeah.
people that we had in our group before, they'll like create a fake account and they'll come back and attack us. So I gotta kind of watch out for that kind
So,
of
so
stuff.
my thing though is you gotta watch who you make mod. It's not just like these Filipino streams that are just making people mod so they can drop your link. You gotta watch who you're making mod because and also too is you make people mod. That's what they want. A lot of these Filipinos or Filipinas, they just want mod.
Yeah.
And then when they go and then I go, I guarantee you most of your people that you have mod, if you took their mod away, they'd be gone off your stream.
Yep.
Because from what I've seen in Filipino streams, getting a blue jacket is a super big deal to a lot of these Filipinos. It's like that's a lot of the reason why they go to streams is to get jackets. To tell you the truth, just to go and get mod, and they go, I'm loyal to this person, and then they were there just to get mod, you know. And my thing is I take mod serious. Like if I see shit happening in the stream, I'll ban them motherfuckers. Excuse my language. I'll ban them. I've like in my stream, if I see someone that comes in and starts trolling, I ban them immediately. I don't even time them out because I don't.
You're welcome.
I've seen so much shady crap on the internet that I go, if this person comes in straight away and starts trolling, I don't want them in my chat at all. I don't give them first chances because if the first thing they do when they go into chat is start trolling, then that's already a sign right there. That don't even just like people that another bad thing with like American streamers or like Canadians or people from the UK, spamming is a big thing. Like if you copy and paste the same all you do is go on a stream and copy and paste the same comment over and over and over. A lot of Americans would ban you after probably the third or fourth time of doing it. If you're an American streamer, they ban you. And like a lot of these Filipinos just put up with it. The people that spam the same comment over and over and over again.
Hey, Armani.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Hey, brother.
Yeah, you've been. Hey, Jackie. I'm gonna ask Armani what I had told you to be true or not. Would it be best to have 3 to 5 moderators on?
Yes.
I was telling that to Jackie because she's just now figured out how to live stream.
Yeah.
And I told her, make sure you pick the people that you truly trust.
Exactly.
Because I know you've been doing this for a while. That's why I'm asking you, brother.
Yeah, but I've been for a long time too, since November 2017. It gets a lot of trolls on it just because she's attractive. She's on camera and people hate on attractive women. She doesn't even like show anything on camera really.
Yeah, man. I've been doing this for like since 2015. All I gotta say is like
plays games.
Get the people that you know personally or people that you like really close to online.
Yeah.
Make them everybody else, man. They're just viewers. That's the way I look at it.
Help you out, Jackie.
Yeah.
Okay,
For me, I think I should select to the person that I will know. I'm not give a moderator as long as I didn't know them.
Right.
You know.
That's why I was saying in Messenger, pick 3 to 5 to give wrenches to. This way, here you know.
Yeah, that's good.
You know who your moderators are. You know how they work.
Yeah. Of course, example, if I go for the live stream again, I will watch until 5 days. If who is always there, he's the first one I should to put as a moderator. But it's not coming just like a mushroom come and go. I think I cannot give him 100 a moderator for doing like that because of course I need to watch because example you Peter Dors and the others you are long time for the YouTube, you are long time for the LS, so I am only the new one, the new beginner. So of course if what you advise and if that's good, that's why I need also an advice, I need a comment, I need some an opinion so can help me. I don't want to do my own self because I don't have much experience for this things.
And one thing too, if you're in StreamYard, you can actually block people from the StreamYard chat. Like even when the YouTube chat pops up on the right side of the StreamYard dashboard, you can actually stay in there and block somebody if you have to. If you don't have YouTube open, you can the streamer itself, the host, can block somebody. I've done that a few times in my stream when trolls came in. I didn't have YouTube open. You can block somebody to hide them from your stream.
Yeah.
And then plus two, you'll figure out you can ban people from your StreamYard. Like people, like if you have a troll that comes up and then bring them up on panel, because it's probably gonna happen to everybody. You bring up on panel and they show like a porn picture or something. And then you kick them from the panel. You can actually go when they're backstage with their little icons. You can click on the dots in the lower right corner of their little picture when they're backstage, and you can click to ban them you can click to kick them from the StreamYard or ban them from the StreamYard permanently, so they can't come back to your StreamYard panel ever and troll again. Because you'll at least get one troll. I've had like 3 trolls on mine. I thought one time, like a few years or like a few weeks ago, that one of them was Beautiful Rose, because someone was using this one. She had her other channel. Someone was using Beautiful Rose's name in her profile picture. Came up on my stream and showed a penis picture.
Mm-hmm.
She's telling me about that shit on Instagram, man. Yeah, she's telling me about that.
Yeah, because she talked about it to me right in the stream, because she came up on my panel after that and talked about it for a few minutes. Yeah, so yeah, you got to really watch too. And then, but you can not just kick them from the panel. You can block them from the panel too. If you don't want someone like a troll or someone you don't like to come up on your panel again ever, you can just block them. So they're permanently blocked from all your StreamYard streams.
Yeah, that's things also I need to learn more.
Yeah.
Because for today I learned how to make it a jacket, how to make it like that. So I need to more.
And one thing too is what I do, because I'm probably gonna start doing it, is if I don't really know the person super well, but he's coming to my chat once in a while, and I've talked to him a little bit. I usually make sure if they're, because I did it last week in one of my streams where Boss Baldy, I've known him for probably like a year and a half or something, because he goes to a game stream I go to, and I made sure it was him. I asked him, is it you? Is it you? In the backstage, and he said, yeah, but then he couldn't come on my panel because his internet connection was bad. But I made sure it was him. I asked him like half a dozen times, and he finally put in my wrote in the chat on YouTube that it was him. So that's one thing you can do. You can ask him if his name and go, is this you, or is this person? And then you can have him type in your YouTube chat. Because I know some people just come into your StreamYard, they just click on your StreamYard link and don't even type in your chat. And in that case, you would want to ask them, is this you? Can you type in my chat to make sure it's, so I know it's you, and then you can bring them up on panel, or you can have them open their camera and then say something to you and have them say that it's them, and then bring them up. I know a guy who does that, a streamer I mod for, the Redneck Connection, and he does that where if you go on his panel, he asks you questions or ask you if it's really you, and then you got to respond to him. And if you don't respond to him, like talk, say something back to him when you're in backstage, he won't bring you up, because he's had friends that have been trolled a lot, and he doesn't want that happening to his channel. He like porn bomb, they come up on the panel. Because then you got to edit it out or delete the stream when that happens.
One of the people that I go to all the time that I've gone up on his panel, if you're backstage and you've got your camera in the avatar, he asks you to open up your camera.
Yeah.
This way he knows that it's you.
Yeah, this guy does that too, and then sometimes he goes, well, put up 3 fingers or make a thumbs up or do the peace sign or like do this or blah blah blah.
Hello, Sean.
Yeah. Hi, Sean. But yeah, the Redneck Connection is cool. He's one of the maybe like 3 American streamers that use StreamYard I go to.
Yeah.
But he's streaming a lot. He streams, like in the middle of the day, but he usually streams like in the evening to like late, like morning most of the time. And he and I Redneck Connection lives in South Carolina. He's a cool guy.
Sure.
Well, that's just something that I wanted to ask Armani real quick before he jumped off there, because I didn't know how long he was going to stay.
Yeah.
Armani's mute.
But yeah, this way, because that's what I'm going to wind up doing. I'm only going to have about 3 to 5 moderators.
Yeah, when you do your live streaming, brother Joe.
Yeah. I'm going to have at least 2 or 3 that speak fluent in Tagalog.
Wow, okay, good. So when you're gonna start your live streaming?
Probably won't be until after my wife gets here.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome back, brother Bros. Hello, brother Sean. We are okay. Alan is very busy with work, and I'm always busy with little Ethan. How about you, brother Sean and Amy from Christina? Yes, Christina.
Okay.
But I didn't mean to interrupt your streaming there, Doris. It was just something that I wanted Jacqueline to hear.
Okay.
Welcome back, brother Bro.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button, and then my battery died out, so I had to change it.
It's okay. So what's your lunch? My 3 brothers. I have 4 brothers in here.
I usually don't eat lunch most of the time. Most days I don't eat lunch.
I've got
usually a snack.
I had a brunch.
A brunch.
I had one of those Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwiches heat up in the microwave like a couple hours ago.
Sounds good.
Yeah, there's the biscuit with sausage, egg, and cheese on them. They're pretty good. They taste just like the ones you get at like a fast food restaurant.
Wow.
Yeah, Jacqueline, try calling you, Brett, but you couldn't get a hold of you, so she got a hold of me.
Yeah, she tried to call me while I was sleeping. Yeah, I had to sleep. I was up for like 42 hours or something.
Oh, really?
And I had only been off the phone with my wife for 2 hours when she called me, and I've been up ever since.
Yeah. Well, I was up from Sunday at like 8:30 until Tuesday at 4 a.m. straight. Because when I went to bed, I went off of I was watching a lady's live stream for like an hour and a half, and I said I need to go. I've been up almost 2 days, and then I only got 4 hours of sleep or something like that. 4.5 hours of sleep. I think it was. I woke up at 8:30 today. A little over 4 hours ago.
Mama La. Kamusta, Mama La? I was in your live.
Hi, Mama Lo. I see her on another stream sometimes. I see her on Lucy's sometimes too.
Her live streaming earlier, and she just giving some prizes. I was there for how many hours? Sabi ko, ay wag na nga lang ako mag-ano ng
Yeah,
bag.
I don't go to streams to win watch hours. I go to streams to enjoy it and have fun. You know?
Yep. Yeah. Gotta have fun.
Yeah, I gotta have fun because I think when you watch it, the streams are boring, so I don't stay. I'm just like, this is boring. I'm out.
Hello there, Mama Lo.
Mm-hmm.
Mama Lo, New York.
Mm-hmm.
Back
Mama Lo,
east.
New York. Yep. Hello, Mama Lo, New York.
I've never been to New York.
Closest I was to New York was Rhode Island.
And Rhode Island's actually fairly far from New York. The Rhode Island's, I believe it's the smallest state, right?
Yeah, their logo is the biggest, smallest state in the union.
And I think Rhode Island's 40 miles by 60 miles is all it is.
Yeah. Yep.
So you could drive from one side to the other in like maybe an hour, a little over an hour.
If that.
I was on. I went to Orcas Island one time, and I was one of the islands. I can't remember if it was Lopez, but we drove it in like an hour. We drove from like one end to the other. It would take you probably like Washington. Washington's not even near the biggest state. And it's like 3 times the size of Rhode Island, even, I think, or more than that.
So how's the weather there, Brother Brett and Brother Joe? Oh, you said.
Rainy.
Oh no, it's
It's sprinkling, raining right now, like light rain.
I've got periodic rain showers. It's going to be that way for the next few days.
Yeah, it was sunny yesterday until about. So I got off a live stream and I was gonna go run and watch the cars in my parking lot, and then I looked out the window, and it's raining. It started like sprinkling, and the one car I have doesn't have waterproof electronics in it, so you can't, or water resistant. My other one has water resistant electronics, but I can't drive it on the road because it has off-road tires on it, wears the tread on the tires down too much. And the tires aren't cheap for those things. Probably cost you like $100 for a set of 4 tires mounted on rims.
Feed all the rain.
But the one I have on my video on my channel that I upload on Saturday, that's the one I was going to run yesterday until it started raining.
Yeah.
And it's pretty fast, even though it's not even as fast as you can make it go. You can make it go like probably 15, 20 miles per hour faster than that even. You can make it do probably 65. If I put a 3-cell, a little bit lower kilovolt motor, and then put a 3-cell battery on it. If I put like a 3500 kilovolt motor in there and a 3-cell battery, I think it'd be like probably 65. And it's already about as fast as you would want it to go because it's already like it's kind of unstable at top speed.
Hey, Sean, we will be praying for your dad, brother.
Hi, Christina.
Sean's dad is not in good shape right now.
I think in the hospital.
He's been in the hospital, I think.
That Brother.
Yeah, we can all pray for you, Sean, for your dad, for you too.
Yeah.
In some things, this YouTube, getting with friends like this, it brings us all closer together.
Mm-hmm.
But another thing, if we don't know what's going on with each other, we don't know if they need prayers or what's up, unless they say something.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard. Like you said, you're right. It's hard, but you don't know if you don't get to know the person. It's tough out here on the social media stuff, Joe. So,
Well, I know it is.
you know, when you got certain things that you see, it's like you're amazed, but then you're not. Then you're like, well, you should expect that.
Yeah, because if it happens in real life, on social media.
I'm on a few homeless pages on YouTube or on Facebook, and they're out of country. So if I'm not here on YouTube, I'm there on Facebook. If I'm not on Facebook, I'm working my internet on my phone. So my phone stays on 24/7.
So does mine, yeah.
365.
My TV, my laptop are on probably about 16 hours a day, 17 hours a day. Well, my laptop stays on usually because it just goes in sleep mode. My TV I turn off because your TV only has, you can only get so much life out of your TV before it, there's like a hour expectancy of how long the screen's gonna last. Like the backlighting or when the screen starts going out. Because my other TV, before this one, I had like a year. It was like a year and like a month and a half ago. I had to get rid of it because the screen, when you turn it on, it would just kind of go black and have like this weird like light down at the bottom of the screen, like and the screen wouldn't turn on. So the screen went out. And TVs, you only get maybe about, I don't know, like 50,000 hours or 70,000 hours out of a TV before they're just no good. That's one reason why the TVs have gotten so cheap these days. Because you can get like 55-inch TVs now for like $300, 4K with HDR.
Well, I'll still stay with the cheap piece.
Mhm.
I can get 4 or 5 years out of a good TV at $300 or $400.
Yeah. That's what I get out of them is like 4 to 5 years usually anymore of a TV. But my other TV only had for one before this one was a 40-inch Samsung. I only got maybe like 2.5 years out of it, which I should have gotten at least probably 4 out of the TV.
Yeah, the big screen TV, it's easy to break. We have here, and I don't know how many times we use it.
I remember the TVs back in the day. I remember you could have a TV for like 20 years, 30 years, and still work. Like I have a TV. I haven't used it in years, but it's I'm thinking about taking my Sega Genesis and my Sega Genesis and my mini Nintendo and hooking it up to it and using it. Just plug it into the wall and just using it for video games maybe. Because my Sega Genesis is around the same era as the TV, so it'd be kind of cool to hook it up to an old retro tube TV.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I love the quality of TV before, but
Mhm.
now I think because it's a business, they want people buying every year, so it's easy to.
Yeah, they want you to buy them. They want you to buy them like maybe like every 2 or 3 years. They want you to buy a new one.
That's why for them they just make it like easy to break.
Mm-hmm. And that TV I got, it's a Toshiba 19-inch tube TV. Yeah, I think it was bought in '89 or something like that, 80, somewhere around there.
Just before they changed over to the flat screen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, back then at the same era of that TV, they were the rear projection TVs were a big thing. I remember when I was like probably in like 3rd grade is when people started buying those rear projection TVs. Like people like I'd go to like a friend's house or someone's house and they would start buying those ones. Because I remember my best friend's dad had one that he bought in like 92 maybe. So a few years later, but he bought one and then his son used it in a house he was living in for probably up until probably like 6 or 7 years ago. The TV still worked. The TV worked for like over 20 years.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on the chat.
Mhm.
Like I always do whenever I come to stream.
You're welcome, brother Sean.
I go back and forth in chats. Like I click the square and then press on the YouTube and do that and then go back and forth on my phone.
I just click straight over to the chat and stay in the chat. Since my eyes really aren't that good, I can see a little bit better when it's black screen instead of somebody trying to show a picture or something when there's multiple people in the stream.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, Brett, whenever you ask me to look at something, I can't.
Yeah.
Because my eyes don't work. like yours.
So what if you go to the store, brother Joe? You're gonna go to the store to get something.
I went to the store yesterday and got a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, but do you need a helpers? People to help you. What you gonna get?
No, I do it all pretty well on my own
Okay.
because
Walking
I
or
know
bus?
sometimes I walk, sometimes I take the bus.
Okay.
It also depends on what the weather's like.
Uh-huh. So how's your wife in the Philippines?
Well, she said she's going to be making another trip, sending me more pictures for me to make into a video.
Ah.
I had also asked her to send me pictures of all the siblings
Uh-huh.
Oh, cool.
and all their children. Now I was going to send it back to her for her mom for Mother's Day, but she never did
Oh,
because it would have been something unique for her mom.
For the Mother's Day thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I'm going to talk to my wife about we'll do it for her birthday, for her mom's birthday.
So when her birthday?
Dad, I'm not sure just yet. I've just been too focused on my Jeannie. I know her birthday, but I need to ask her when her mom's birthday is. This way we can get that video together by that time. Yeah, that last video that I did, Doris, I did it on Film iGo. And all the music that's on it's non-copyrighted, so I don't have to worry about that.
That's it.
wow.
Mhm. Well, like if someone makes, like JC, I don't know if you could ask him if you could use his music, his music he made, like his beats and stuff. You could probably use that
Oh,
Well,
if you wanted.
that you'd have to have something. He'd have to send something to YouTube saying that he gives permission for such and such to use my music,
Mm-hmm.
and that falls under the copyright.
yeah, but I go to the library of YouTube and copy some of the free music that is not copyrighted, and then I just put that on my phone. So every time I edit, because I'm using my phone.
Right. But even some of their free music, I've seen a lot of people get copyrights on it.
Yeah, because it's not really copyright free music. They're going to a secondary website and downloading music that they think is copyright free because it says it on the website, and then it's not. Is what's happening. I know game streamers that have done that. Because a lot of games, I don't know if you know anything about like game streaming. A lot of games have copyrighted music in them, so you can't even like when you play GTA 5, you can have the background music playing because there's a lot of bands in there that are all the music copyrighted. So you got to mute the stream, just like when you do a lot of other games are copyrighted. So what people will mute the game, before they'll put background music, and then like sometimes they'll put a background music where they got it, said it was copyright free, but then when they put it up on there, and then they end their stream, and then like they get a copyright claim because the whatever website they went on wasn't legit. It was saying it was copyright free, and it wasn't. That's why you got to make sure that it's like you
In the
YouTube.
editor, they have canon music there, but every time I use that one, I always have a copyrighted. So now I
Copy.
library of YouTube and download that music in there and then put it on my phone.
Well, a lot of the music I'd load to put on for videos for the family
Mhm.
is all copyrighted.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I would love to play copyright. I'd love to play bands on my stream too. Like have like music like sometimes in the background or something. Or just want to talk about a band to be able to play it, on a stream where I'm going, oh, I really like this band and play like a snippet of it, but you can't. So it just like sucks. Just like you know, you-
Yeah, before it easy for me to what is that to edit the one that you have copyrighted and remove it. But now they changed the old creator, and I don't know if they're gonna allow that to copyright it.
Well, I'm just saying, Doris, just got to watch out because sometimes you never know from the music that you might put on your videos
Mhm.
if they're going to be copywritten or not.
Mhm.
But within that app that I used for that video, it was it flat out said no copyrights.
Mhm. Let me comment
There's no
in the chat.
copyright, and it's better, but you
Yep.
just find a way.
Whole time.
Sis, I will transfer my StreamYard in another mobile, okay? I will leave this
Okay, sis,
file.
thank you, sis.
I will transfer only my another mobile.
Okay,
Mhm.
sis, okay.
Okay.
You put the StreamYard on our other phone.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah, it's easy to what is that battery low for if you're using the mobile, right?
Mhm.
yeah.
It's easy to get low the battery.
Yeah.
Sometimes depends on how big the battery is on your phone. Because some phone, there's like some of the newer, nicer phones have pretty big batteries, like 5,000 milliamp batteries.
Really.
Yeah, I've got one of those phones myself, but my battery still dies out,
Oh.
especially when I'm.
Welcome back, sis Jackie.
Welcome back.
Lipat ko lang kasi ito, gamitin ko, ano kasi ito lag na may nagme-message, kaya. Dito lang ako Parang inaantok ko kasi naglakad kami sobrang init ngayong hapon. Nag-walking kami.
Inantok kami.
Sorry about that, y'all. I got a case of water bottles.
It's okay, brother Joe.
Yeah,
I'm
that
making
has the hard plastic around it.
that I'm making my coffee out of. Because I'm getting to the point where
Talking to Janie, brother Joe, and brother Rose.
when I talk to Jeannie, it's hard to keep in contact with her because she loses it that so fast.
Okay. Sometimes I feel like confused the name of brother Bro's girlfriend and your wife because they start with J.
Yeah, Bruce's wife is Janet.
Jane and Janet. Sometimes I'm asking brother Bro, so how's Janie? Oh wait. Yeah, because I feel
You're
confused.
doing good. You're doing good, Doris.
Yeah, because it always start Jane.
He's been
messaging me, and I just
doing a lot of selling lately. Let's put it that way.
Like sometimes I just say, "Oh, thank you, Brother Bruce," but it's Brother Joe. Sometimes I use Brother Joe and I use Brother Bruce. Feel confused. But attention when it's a lot of messages coming like that. When it's Mother's Day, someone greet me. Her
She
name
helped two of her friends out.
is
So
like, "Thank you, Brother Joe," and she said like, "Who's Brother Joe?" She go, "Oh my God, I'm sorry. I thought it was Brother Joe, but her name is Joseph." And like, "Oh my God, I feel like a lot of people's greeting me for Mother's Day, even my family in the Philippines, and I just like, oh my God, and I was so busy for my son's birthday, and we went to, oh my God, it's kind of like, oh, that's what I get because I did not pay attention of that name.
I'm actually making me another pot of coffee.
What coffee? What kind of coffee did you use? Like, are you using
Folgers.
McDonald coffee?
Folgers.
I don't know if you can buy McDonald's at the store. I know you can buy that.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you can.
No, yeah.
I know
My
you can
husband,
buy like Burger King. You can buy Dunkin' Donuts
yeah,
coffee.
my coffee is McDonald. Sometimes I
do
don't
coffee.
use it.
You can also buy them in the K cup too.
I
Yeah,
love coffee, but now that
Coffee,
I'm
real coffee.
cafe is what it's called. Yeah,
um,
go with coffee. Burger King calls theirs Joe. Cup of Joe.
Cup of Joe.
Yeah,
That's what they call it. Oh, cool.
you might know because some people call coffee Joe, but I call it
I like
Joseph.
coffee.
Joseph. I'm drinking Joseph.
Um, the where the term cup of Joe comes from is the cowboys back in the 1800s.
Yeah. Yep. The old cowboy coffee.
yeah, I love coffee, but now that
They used to do it over the fire a lot. The coffee.
That's
um,
how you do
There's a video game called Red Dead Redemption where you can brew your coffee all over a campfire and drink it.
Yeah, Doris,
Energy.
I heard you saying you like your coffee.
yeah, I love coffee, but I'm not like I did not buy any coffee to make it at home. Every time I go to my husband's aunt, I always ask her like, "Hey, can I make a coffee?" Because I don't wanna buy because it makes me like like drink too much and I don't like it, so I avoiding buying some coffee.
Well, I buy the big Folgers containers of coffee. I go
Oh,
Yeah,
to,
the
I go through 2 of those a month.
classic one. Yeah,
okay.
he drinks a lot of coffee. Then
Well, figure this, Brett. I drink when I was working in an 8-hour shift. I'd go through 2 pots of coffee.
Jesus Christ, a lot. Yeah. Well, the pots are like 6 cups or 8 cup pot.
No, 12 cuppers.
Oh, jeez. I usually, when I was drinking coffee, I usually drink like two to
So
maybe.
I don't know how people can drink coffee like that. My dad used to do it like that. My dad used to drink like 4 pots in a day. I don't even get that.
wow, really?
Well, look at it this way: when
You're gonna
you
get yourself sick.
when you work as much crazy hours as what a lot of security and law enforcement do, it doesn't matter what time of day it is. We're going to be drinking coffee. Doesn't matter how hot it is outside.
Yeah.
We're going to be drinking coffee.
Yeah, because some people in the summer they drink. They make iced coffee.
That's true, Joe.
You can make it ice, put it on ice, and then it's refreshing.
When Janet worked security for 17 years.
Well, she would know exactly what I'm going. She would know exactly what I go through.
Like that. She doesn't drink coffee like you, Joe. She loves her coffee. We'll say that. She likes it black, which is even more crazier because I used to like bitch at my dad all the time when I was younger. How do you drink that crap like that? That's how they do it.
Oh, sometimes I'll drink it black. Sometimes I'll drink it with cream and sugar.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand coffee without sugar in it. Dude.
Depends on how much of a hurry I'm in.
But yeah,
Yeah.
she understands what because like I said, she's a security guard just like yourself. So I'm sure she probably drank her share.
I see people that work like
And
crazy hours, but you're drinking a lot of coffee, or like truck drivers drink a lot of coffee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah, they do. One thing that I don't like the fact that people do, they call a security officer a security guard. They might be, some companies might call them a security guard, but in all actuality, they're actually licensed by the city or county that they work in, which means that they're licensed by the law enforcement agencies.
Mhm.
So by people calling them guards, that just that gets under my skin.
Mhm.
I guess I take it too personal.
Kind of speaking of that, I was in a hospital one time. I had to go to the hospital, and I was laying in one of the hospital beds, and I was talking to a guy he was a police officer. He said he was did he was a prison guard for the prison that Charles Manson was in.
Oh, geez.
Like back in like the 80s or some crap.
Right.
San Quentin.
Yeah, San Quentin. Well, we have a maximum security prison where Gary Ridgway's in, the Green River Killer. He's in our maximum security prison, where all the like the child molesters and child rapists. And
We've actually got 2 maximum security prisons here in Missouri.
I don't know what it's called. Where's
You
Gary
got 2 of them?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot for one state.
Gary Ridgway.
Oh, wow.
Kansas has 2.
We got a federal prison here.
That's pretty much a maximum security. If you do like a money embezzlement or like money laundering, you're going to stay in federal prison. If you did like what's that guy's name that duped people out of all this money on the stock market? Talk about he told them to invest in stocks that were winning money, and then when they would lose money, he would tell them they were making money all the time, and then they lost money. Like,
oh yeah, remember that big pharmacist that was overcharging? Like they got another federal one.
Yeah, he was overcharging people like $1,000 or something crazy for medication.
Yep.
He went to jail for insurance fraud.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he's doing prison time because of it, and he thought he was right, going to trial and stuff, but he was found guilty.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to overcharge people medicine that people need, otherwise they could possibly die.
Yeah, I know that's what it is when you're playing with medicine that people need, and you're overcharging he was overcharging a lot. Then it puts people's lives in jeopardy.
Well, that's right, Brett. You're right on that, man.
It was the EpiPen, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was an EpiPen. That's what it was. Yep.
Or something. Yeah. It was charging like a ridiculous amount for those things. And a lot of people have to have those when they go into diabetic shock. You have to have one of those, or there's like probably a 50-50 chance you die.
They were mostly like for people like older people, but it was like about kids, because kids were having, little kids were having problems, and these parents are like, well, insurance won't pay for it, and we can't pay, $2,000. We don't have it.
Yeah.
Our kid's gonna die.
Yeah.
Or our father or mother's gonna, you know what I mean? Like, how are you gonna do that to somebody like that that's on a fixed income? I don't get that.
It happens every day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know, but it shouldn't. I mean, it's like it's nothing like, okay, like Brett works, I work and stuff like that. I think Doris's husband, he works. I don't know about if Doris does, but somebody like you, Joe, if you need medication or you need something that and they're gonna try to pull a fast one over on you, and people like you, they overlook and they shouldn't. Just like the veterans. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. The veterans that fought for our freedom are the last ones to get paid from this stimulus.
Right.
Can you explain that to me?
But I
Why?
can't.
They're on fixed incomes. There's a reason. They're not out. Not every one of them are out. What if they're hurt? They come back hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, Brett, your friend, our friend, the one guy that you from Afghanistan, he sees Stephen Vinoy sees people every day coming back with no legs and arms.
Yeah, and he sees people. Yeah, because he's actually been on my stream when he's in a military convoy with a loaded hand on the trigger of a loaded assault rifle, going through Kuwait or something. I don't know where he was going. Like a month and a half, 2 months ago, he was on my stream panel. He was actually literally on a military convoy getting shot at.
Jeez.
Yeah, and I'm like, he's serious. He goes, oh, I'm going through a convoy. He goes, now I got to put my hand on the trigger because there's shots being fired. not exactly his vehicle, but other vehicles that were there.
Oh, yeah?
Actually, it's not funny, but it.
No, you know what I'm laughing about, Joe. He's streaming. He's on a live YouTube in the middle of Afghanistan, getting fired at. I'm laughing like it's crazy. I'm not laughing at people getting hurt. So I don't want people to think that.
He's on my live stream and he's in the military.
Right. That's what I'm laughing at.
It's crazy.
I got a lot of military friends that I've talked to many a time through Messenger out in the combat zones. And it gets crazy, but when they say they've got work, they got to get busy, I know exactly what they mean.
Yeah.
So I shut down from them and somebody else comes up.
Mm-hmm. And like Team Vinoy goes, I gotta go. I go, okay. He says, I gotta go. I got business to take care of her. I can't chat right now for a while.
Right.
And that one time he goes, I was it was not when I was streaming, but he told me one time that he had to have his military vehicle repaired because it had like 100 bullet holes in it from getting shot at when they were going through a convoy. Well, and he tells me a lot of the stuff that they do in military. Like they signed a treaty with the Taliban, and then the Taliban started fighting. Wanted to fight them again. Started the conflict all over again.
Hey Doris, if you want to say something, just say something, sweetheart.
Oh no, it's fine. So, brother Brett, when did you do your what is that? When you said the dirty bike thing? Go somewhere for a ride with your brother?
No, that was you were talking about when I went and helped him on Sunday.
Ah, okay, that's Sunday.
Like last Mother's Day, I helped him, but I haven't gone wheeling with him since when was that? Since June of last year.
For you to go with your brother sometimes, at least you're not stuck at home.
Yeah. My brother went on Saturday, but then he came back and I helped him to his van because we had the van sanded on Thursday, and then he took it wheeling, because he has to use the van to tow his flatbed trailer that one of his Toyotas goes on, and then he came back and we did that for like a few hours because you have to let that stuff dry. You have that one coat dry for an hour and then spray the other coat and it's just truck bed liner, but he painted it light gray is what the color was, light gray on his van. Truck bed liner. And it's like textured, so it's like kind of bumpy, and it's got like, what it is the stuff is smooth in the bottle. Stuff is smooth in the bottle, and what you do is you put a special gun that comes with the kit, and you screw it onto the bottom, and when you spray it, it comes out like a texture on the vehicle. It like kind of splatters it, so it has like so it's like texture, so it's more rough and like non-slip. So it makes it non-slip. But he did the same thing on one of his Toyota 4Runner. He got 84 4Runner. He painted with the same brand of stuff, but it's black. It's like a matte black finish when you put on his Toyota. But his Toyota has the not just the outside, is the floorboards, the back of it, all the inside is done too. And then he did part of the top because what he did is he modified the top. He cut the top like in half. Because the top is like it's fiberglass. He cut the top in half, the back, and then so the back passenger's still covered, but and then he has another top, a whole other top for the same vehicle that you could put on there if you needed a full top. Because those tops unbolt. They have like 6 bolts or something to hold them on, I believe. So you can take them off in the summer. So like if you have hold like in the summer, he'll probably leave it the way it is now, the top cut off. But if you have a like 4Runner, you can just take the top off. The back top comes off. Or right behind the driver and passenger seat.
My husbands love to go for bike somewhere.
Yeah.
I think that one is 2 hours away from here.
I don't know.
I think I know where you're talking about, Doris.
That's the bike. They go for somewhere doing their motorbike.
Yeah.
Yeah, dirt bike and ATVs and side by sides. Yeah, like a lot of the ORV parks where Blair goes to, people have like UTVs, what they're called, or side by sides. And then they have dirt bike and quads too. Cause like when June with my brother, my dad, at that place, there was a lot of side by sides. There were some ATVs, and then there was dirt bikes too. Because we were going on the trail, and we'd have to some of the trails we would have to move to the side of the trail to let the dirt bike or like the quad through the trail and then go ahead because they're going a lot faster than you're worried you going 5, 10, 15 miles an hour, maybe 15 tops, and then those bikes are going a lot faster because you can control those bikes and go pretty fast through some of those trails that we're going on. We're doing like probably 20, 30 miles an hour through those. So those trails cruising pretty fast.
Before they always go that every summer, like every summer with friends. But now that he's busy at work, I think maybe 3 years now he haven't go for that.
Well, we actually have a sand dune in Washington by what's called the Potholes, and it's by a lake called Moses Lake. It's about 2.5 hours from where I live, and there's a sand dune where you can take people take side by side, but then they put paddle tires on them. You can bring sand rails or like dune buggies with paddle tires on them. You can like the ATVs, paddle tires, and run them there. I used to have my uncle. I went with my uncle a few times to the Oregon sand dunes and then went ATVing. When he used to have his ATV and his sand rail, he doesn't have them anymore because now he has 2 motorcycles. He has.
Okay. So if you do your RC, Brother Brett, where did you go?
My parking lot. The one video I took on my channel is in my parking lot of my apartment complex.
I watched Brother RC. They went somewhere. Like you play with a golf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I want to go off road, I got to take it somewhere. Yeah, but I can just run one of them right in my parking lot.
Okay. Well, if it's not busy in your parking, then you can do it. Right?
Mm-hmm. And plus, too, I can do it now. I can do it at night when most of the businesses are closed. I can go there like right now, probably for like 2.5 months. I can run it at like 8 o'clock at night when all the businesses are closed.
Wow. Yeah, while you're not working, at least you're just enjoying your.
Yeah.
So you still don't. You still haven't heard from them, right?
No, because they said we're going back to limited operation, was a click and collect, and then they're supposed to be calling. They said, well, as needed, they're going to call coworkers back. So periodically, they're going to call some coworkers back. So they haven't called me yet. No. So I don't know. They'll call me back. I don't know when. Because right now, you're still the governor of our state told us to stay inside and shit. You know, he told us to stay inside, even though you can go out.
But hopefully everything goes well now, and the people can just be always be careful only, and then still like can work. Cause some mall here, like stores,
Mhm.
they're open, but they're just saying about the self. How do you call that? Self distancing.
Like my brother was supposed to go to see Journey, the band Journey, but like I don't know when it was, like last week it was canceled. The concert was. And it was at the Gorge Amphitheater outside, and it was
Yeah.
canceled. The Gorge Amphitheater is like a famous amphitheater, and it's in George, Washington. It's what it's called. Yeah, it's pretty nice amphitheater, and the Pretenders were going to open up for him, the band, the Pretenders. But the whole I think all the concerts that Journey's doing is canceled.
Uh,
All
about
the
your
ones released in the United States are.
now,
Pretenders.
Yeah.
brother,
Yeah,
are you working now or staying at home?
Staying at home.
Okay, but you're waiting for
I'll-
your
when
for your.
they've got my number and email. They'll email me.
Okay.
Somebody will call me, is what I was told. So, but they've got an email. They can email me.
Yeah, they're going to call me on the phone.
Stage one is restaurants and people to cut hair, and then manufacturing and stuff like that I do. Will come soon. I'm not in no hurry.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Otherwise, I mean,
But people needs like to have work so they can come back, and then they have some bills to pay, especially if you're renting.
yeah. I mean, I had to dip into some savings at first, but that's that.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
brother is just renting apartment, and then if he has no work, then how can he pay his bills?
They can't make Brett pay his apartment right now because it's still under, even though there's still people can go out. They're still under lockdown rules.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Wow. Well, that's good if
Or
you're
I can my lockdown or something. Yeah.
yeah. But it's still you have to pay that when you're working, and you're gonna pay more
Mhm.
because of how many months you're.
But one thing too is not just that. Like some people have to, like they just get restless in their house, and they like the routine of going to work and coming home. Some people they just like going to work, doing that daily routine and then coming home. Because some people, for like I know some people that they get really bored when they're alone. Like my mom, she's still working. She's been working the whole time, but when she's by herself, she gets lonely. And some people, if they're home all day, like me, I don't really get too lonely ever, But like there's some people that are maybe single like me that are living in an apartment like I am, like a studio or 1-bedroom apartment, and they would get lonely if they weren't working, and get depressed,
You should find yourself a girlfriend, Brett.
I could,
Find yourself a girlfriend.
My thing is I'm not in a hurry to get a girlfriend though.
No, I understand. Yeah, don't have to be in a hurry.
No.
Do it when you're ready.
Never be in a hurry.
Exactly.
Yeah, my husband's work, they just have what is that, less of hours every week. I think instead of 40 hours a week,
Yeah.
it goes to 32
Yeah.
32 hours a week.
Yeah. 2 hours a week.
I think Jacqueline might have went to sleep on us again.
Yeah.
maybe because one time on my Saturday stream, I thought Jacqueline went to sleep because she was on my panel for maybe a couple hours with her mic muted, and then she was in there. And then when I ended my stream, she goes, she said something to me. I can't remember what she said, but I ended my stream because she was still on my panel. I didn't take her down. She was still on my panel, and she goes, I ended my stream already. Right after ended my stream, she unmuted her mic. I'm like, whoops, I ended my stream already. And she goes, you still going? I go, no.
Should have said, yeah, we're gonna go another 2-3 hours. And
You know,
she
we're
would
gonna
have said,
she would have stayed probably. She probably would have stayed.
yeah.
I'm still listening. I am still listening.
See?
So
I
be
heard
careful,
that
guys.
breath. I heard. Ah,
I didn't think anything bad.
Don't say bad, brother Brett.
Jacqueline, where you been hiding, Jacqueline? You been listening?
yeah, I'm listening.
Okay,
Even I have headphone in my head, in my ears. I'm listening.
Oh,
behave, guys. Just kidding.
We're joking around with you, Jacqueline.
yeah, we're
It's
just
okay,
joking
no
with
problem.
you. He was
It's
just
okay.
saying, Brett was just saying that you were still there.
When I ended my stream on
It's
Friday,
okay.
you opened you unmuted yourself, and then I was backstage, and you were still on my or I ended
It's
my stream,
okay.
and you were both still on panel.
Brett will what is called this? Will bash me or anything what he talk about me. And then after all, I will ask him in the Christmas day, Brett, you can pay now. It's a Christmas. He will
Christmas.
pay a big amount.
Yeah.
It's a credit, it's a credit. It's okay. Any one of you will tell anything for me. It's okay. If the Christmas come, I will ask you.
Mhm.
It's time to ask the payment.
How much of a payment though? Remember, I'm on disability.
Just prepare your pocket.
Well, that's kind of hard to do when I got to look after my wife too.
Just one bar of chocolate is fine for Sis Jackie.
I'm not
$100, Jackie. $100.
it's okay. You give me
Yeah,
I can buy
$100 in
only
chocolate.
I can buy
Give-
only a vegetable is enough for me.
How many we got here? We got, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So I
Wow.
would be left out.
You
There
are
would be
counting
4.
now.
I would be left out. I would be left out if I gave $100, then I'd be left out because I
Oh
can
my
only
God,
give it
$100. $100 is too much. Wada.
100. No, I said $100, but cut it 4 ways, $25 a piece.
Okay, I
Or you could
will.
do it $20 a piece.
I
And
mute.
then you would get $20.
Since I will listen only, huh? Just listening here.
Sis Jackie.
Okay.
Okay, Brother Brett, Brother Joey, and then Brother Bruce. The Christmas day in my collection, huh?
Yeah.
It's okay you talk
You
about
didn't say what kind of money I had to give you. I could give you like Monopoly money.
They can give you Sis Jackie a bill for the month that they're staying at home.
I'll send you 2,000 pesos. How about that?
Or send you 100 pesos.
because you know why? In that month, December, in that month, Christmas Day, I'm there in my country in the Philippines. So I will buy some candies or something for the kids, and then I give them a game, and then they have a prize for a game for kids, not for me. Of course.
Well, it's just like
That's why.
what I do out there in the Philippines now.
Yeah, that's why
work
I
at-
told you I will collect on December.
Mhm.
Okay.
So what is that? They could not say no.
I cannot say no because it's a Christmas day.
Oblige.
Obligation.
Well, you just pray for them that they will have a work before end of this month or next month, so they can start
Yeah.
saving.
Mhm.
Right. We need to save.
Yeah.
Well, I got to start saving for an apartment myself.
It's
That's
okay.
right.
You say by cent only. It's okay, no problem.
100 pesos, Miss Jackie.
Jacqueline will get you an apartment, okay? So don't worry, Joe. Just don't
What?
worry. Jacqueline
Yeah.
will get you an apartment. Don't worry.
She'll build you a tiny house. One of those freaking like 200 square foot house, tiny houses.
Don't worry, Brett. She'll give you a toy car and she'll tell you it's brand new.
They're not toy cars, anyways. They're obviously
RC cars.
they're-
RC cars.
Yeah, RC.
Jacqueline, we'll go to Toys R Us. We'll get Brett one of those little itty bitty cars, and
Yeah.
you can tell him about him a brand new car, and then
When it arrives to his door, he'll be 4 times surprised.
I miss the Christmas in the Philippines and New
Yeah,
Year.
I love it. I love it because you cook from 5 in the afternoon until, or else you will start 6 o'clock in the evening until 10, and then 10 to 11, 1 hour for the game for the kids. So until the Christmas camp. It's good, because I always remember that when I am young, like this we are doing before. This is I
Well,
want.
Doris, I'm already known by my family out there in the Philippines as Santa Claus
Mm-hmm.
because I've got the long beard.
Yeah.
long. That's cool.
I mean,
Cool.
only I'm mute on. I will be listen.
Anybody comment in the chat?
Not really.
No.
Sis Harriet is there.
Yeah. She's mostly
Some-
just lurking though.
Sis Jacqueline, if you take a vacation, are you going to Masbate or somewhere in the Philippines?
I'm going to Masbate because I want to be I will going there for goodness. I'm
Oh,
not
really?
coming back.
Oh, I thought you're gonna
Yes.
work for and save money and then. How long you been
That's
working?
why I will that's why I will wait until August, so I have additional earning money.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah, because
Taga
I
saan
want to build
ka, di ba?
Balud. I want to build my own house, my little house.
Wow. Do you have your own lot?
Yeah, we have a big space for a lot. We have 3 hectares down the mountain. We have I don't know how many meters behind in the school, and the front in we have 1 hectare front of a highway, and then we
Oh, you
have
have
another one.
your family
We have
has a
another
3. Oh, wow. That's a
yeah,
big one.
and then we have again I don't know how many square meter behind the seaside.
Oh, wow. So where you gonna put your house? Or build your house?
We have near in the roadway back to the behind of my lot is a school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I need to build a business.
My God.
Kids will be close enough for school, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. If
Yeah.
I take a vacation there, I hope I can see you there, Sis Jackie.
Sure, sis, you can visit there, and then maybe I will give you some of the fishes because we have also boat for fishing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, business.
Was
My
it
mother business is a dry fish. We are
Oh
making
yeah,
dry
yeah,
fish.
nice. Is that your mom's business?
Yes,
Oh wow. Baka
because
gusto
of
niyo
that business.
magtulong
Because
sa
of
mga
that. Ah,
baka gusto niyo mag-imbak sa mas bata sa mga kapatid ko mag-sell sila sa inyong kukuha.
sure, walang problema. Kasi kami, maraming ano, kung gusto nila we are the supplier, no problem. If I'm there in Philippines, just we connect in Facebook or YouTube.
How
Just
many
tell me.
hours from Balud to go to city of Masbate?
I think before we are consuming as 4 hours because of the rough road. Now all is highway. Now it's everything good. It's I think consume is 3 hours only.
Oh, okay.
We are selling about different kind of dry fish and then also dried squid.
Oh wow, yum yum. Mahal ba ngayon
Yeah,
yan?
dry squid is almost 1,000 1 kilo I think
Oh wow.
because
1,000?
the 1 kilo of dry squid is too much because of seem like a paper too much
Mhm.
thin and then much not heavy. That's why 1 kilo niya sis it's almost one bag.
Uh-huh.
Kaya hindi man siya lugi pag naano kasi marami siya as much if you consume only. You know that's good the dry squid for what is this gift
Mhm.
for going to abroad, you know.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
try breath the dry squid? It's very nice
No,
and sweet.
I've never ate.
You
But
can
Try
actually,
it.
I have tried squid. I tried calamari.
Oh yeah, I like
Calamari.
calamari. But I don't like
It's
the rubbery.
okay.
Sometimes you went to restaurant and they serve like kind of rubbery. Oh my god, I don't like the
Yeah,
texture when it's rubbery.
it's usually deep fried where they take the squid is like hollow in the middle, and then
Yeah,
they cut it into like rings. They slice it and cut it into rings, and they bread it or batter it and deep fry it. Is
yeah.
what most
Yeah.
places do. 'Cause there's a seafood
But in
restaurant down about a mile and a half from
the
where I live that does that.
yeah, but we are cutting that one to become a flat. In our place, we are cutting just to become flat. Take off all the inside in your stomach and then make it dry
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
i-
I also
by the sun.
I also miss the squid with coconut milk.
Yeah, ginata.
Ginataan. Sarap no?
Uh-uh. And then we have also taken the fresh crabs. In my place, no problem about the seafoods or fishes in our place. That's only my plan to finish this. If this pandemics will begin, I will go home for good. I don't
How
want
long you
to
been working saan ka nga ngayon? Sa Hong Kong? O saan ka ngayon?
sa Kuwait. Kuwait.
How long you been there working?
Last 2019.
Oh wow, ang tagal na rin pala. Ang dami mo nang naipon.
Not very long.
2019.
Oh, I thought I was as far as I understood that 2020. Oh no, sorry, 2000. Like ago. Wow. But ang bilis mo
2019
naman.
now. It's already 1 year.
Mhm. Yeah,
Coming
like
to two
one.
years.
Enough money to like to sit like for living for good there in the Philippines.
Because if I try I since 2012 I start for working abroad. My God, I cannot earn a money. I cannot earn.
Mhm.
So that's why it's better I'm there. I can earn money.
Ah, I mean, yeah, but you said you're gonna settle down there and then gonna settle for good. Then you've been working for a year. Then do you think it's enough for you? For
Yeah, yeah. Because me, I don't want to start a business from a big amount. 5,000 is enough for me, or 10,000 is enough for me to start from the beginning until it will become big.
okay.
Because I used to be do that when I'm young. When I'm young, when I'm 13 years old. I used to be a business. You know what I do when I'm studying in school? I go from another store. Just only I credit crackers, and then I sell to the school. So one bag of crackers, the 20 pieces, I have a 10 pesos. Uh, what is this? I have 10 pesos interest. So the 20 pesos I paid to the store. So I have a 10 pesos in my pocket.
Ah.
So
So
if if I finish the 3 bag in 1 day or 4 bags, I can get 40 pesos. The rest, that's my clean money, and then the rest of that I will return to the store. So I have a clean money, my own,
with the
without.
profit.
I don't have money to. Oh, before I take that items, I don't have money to give to the store. It's a credit, but end of the day, I have an interest 40 pesos, and then I return the money from the store. You know.
Yeah,
Ah.
just the other day, my wife was going around the province selling fish.
Oh, wow.
I used to
Is
I
that
used to
a
do
fresh
like that
one,
since.
brother?
Huh?
Fresh, fresh fish, brother Jam, is that?
Dried fish.
Oh, wow. Yeah, let's do some business sisters, Jackie. Baka diyan ka na makilala sa Pilipinas. Isang milyonarya.
Wow. No, because
Oy, wag mo.
I have a kids. Because my son, I need to transfer from Capiz to Masbate because her
Oh my
sister,
God.
it's good.
Ang layo. Sino
Because her
mag-alaga
sister.
doon sa
Huh?
Sino nag-aalaga sa Capiz?
Yung tatay niya in his father's side.
Oh, so you're
Actually,
divorced or you're
yeah, we are separated. We are only live-in partner. We are live-in partners. So when I start doing coming working here in abroad in 2012, after a year, he do something bad, terrible situation. So I cannot share because somebody's listening.
okay.
it's it's okay for me to open, but of course it's a bad for him, you know,
You
because
can type in the private, just for us. Okay, but
it's a common it's a
okay.
common
Pero pag don't,
cases that he do it.
okay.
And then uh I s-
So,
I'm still here in Kuwait before and then I separated him with him, and then really I regret because I choose him between my family, really. I fight with our relation, even I'm looking only for my kids. Actually, I didn't much love him, but because we have kids, I fight for him for my family. Because that
okay.
time, actually, we have my mother and my sister. They are planning to send me for because they have a vacant application form for going to Canada. That time,
Oh,
so because I get pregnant, if that opportunity it's will began. So even it's that opportunity all happen, I choose him because he's the father of my kids. I choose him until suddenly he go out of the blue. Hmm.
um,
So
so how
I
many
told
kids do
him,
you have?
hmm,
How many kids do you have?
I have two, one girl and one boy.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's all you need.
yeah. And then after that, now my daughter, she's already coming 12 years old. She's going for the grade 7 says for high school actually. First year high school before. For us, it's first year high school, but for this season, for the new beginners, it's a grade 7. And then my
Hi,
son
Sis
is
Samara.
going for.
Hi, sis, and hi also to all the co-hosts. Hi, Samara. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Mama La. Ingat, Mama La.
And then
Oh,
also for
sorry.
my son
That's
is
your
she
You know,
he is already
Samira.
coming 10 years old, and then he's coming also from the grade 5, so I need to transfer him to my mother place in Masbate.
Ah.
That's why I should to stay there.
Oh, okay.
Kasi napakahirap tiniis. I suffered from 2012 until now. I didn't meet I didn't meet my kids personally. I really suffered too much because of the situation about to his father. Hi.
Wow. Well, if I take a vacation, hope I can see you there in the Masbate, says Jackie.
Oh, hope so, sis. No problem. Because that's
Do
that's
you have
life.
any family on the city of Masbate relatives?
I think we have. Bantilio is too much in Masbate.
What is that?
Bantilio.
Oh yeah. I have a friend that just married to Bantilio, the last name. So I don't know. Maybe you
Mhm.
guys are related.
It's too much Bantilio in Masbate, and then after my mother's side is Romano,
I,
Oh wow.
Roman Catholic.
Oh,
Romano.
wow. Okay, Sis Amira, thank you.
Dito lang
Oh,
ako sikinig lang.
All right, Doris. I'm gonna head out.
okay,
Yes,
brother.
si Samira is too much.
Brother,
Take care, you guys.
Yeah,
thank
bye,
you.
Bruce.
See you later,
Bye-bye.
Bruce.
Bye.
See you,
Bye-bye,
Joe.
Bruce.
Bye, Jackie. Bye, everybody in the
Bye.
chat.
Take care.
Doris,
Thank you.
thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Going to sleep?
Magandang gabi, Samara.
Magandang. Yeah, what time is it there? I think 5 o'clock in the morning already.
Yes. No. It's 4 o'clock. Almost 5.
It's
Almost
Yeah,
almost
5.
almost.
5.
yeah.
Yeah. Because the time here is 11:48.
Yeah.
Almost 5.
Yeah, they're 5 hours
Yeah.
ahead.
So that's why I have that's my plan. That's my plan, sis,
Nakapunta
to
ka na sa Balud, sis Bunny. Do you know sis Jackie, Bunny is from Masbate also.
I'm from Balud, sis.
Yeah, but
I am
from Balud, but Balud is part of Masbate, right?
3 hours.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you this one are kababayan also, sis Bunny are kababayan.
Uh, yeah, we have lot of I saw YouTuber. They are from also Masbate.
Yeah, but usually I meet her a lot from Cebu or Davao, like Visayas.
Yeah.
Mindanao.
Mindanao,
Thank you, sis
Samar.
Amor. Yeah, a
But
lot of
but mostly they
lot.
are came from Davao, sis. I see from of them. Some of them is from Davao.
Mhm.
Oh, really?
Some of the
And
the
then
YouTuber, right?
you go up to Balod?
No, we are from Iloilo City. Our national, we call it this. Our blood is from
Maybe from
Iloilo.
Iloilo?
Yeah,
What is that Capiz? My sister's husband from Capiz, Iloilo.
it's a place of Marojas.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the Marujas. Is that the one,
Yeah,
the Capiz, right?
yes,
Yeah,
it's a
my
place of
brother-in-law is from Iloilo Capiz. My oldest sister, she's married to that guy that I'm telling you from Capiz. But they're living in Masbate.
hmm
Wow.
That's also
So Iloca,
Ilonggo. They are called Ilonggo.
Ilonggo.
And Yeah, in Iloilo or Capiz, that their language
Thank you
is
so much.
nearly in the language of Germany.
Oh.
It's nearly because some of their language is it's the same, like amiga, amigo. Then
Ah,
there have
amigo,
lot,
amigo.
but yeah, but there have lot, but I'm not most familiar of their language also because I'm using the
Ah,
mixed language. Mixed language I'm using. Sometimes I'm using Bisaya, sometimes I'm using Ilonggo, sometimes I'm using Tagalog, sometimes I'm using Masbateño. So it's mixed.
That's why
wow.
sometimes it's hard for me to understand my wife's family
Yeah,
Yeah. Because
because
you only
it's,
know the Tagalog language, brother Joe.
yeah, I'm only learning Tagalog, but her and her family also speak Pinoy and Visayan.
Uh,
actually, in your fiancé brother Joe, it's their language is Karaya. It's Karaya. It's not Tagalog. It's not Ilonggo. It's
Karaya.
different. Karaya. And then also
Oh,
mix of
another,
yeah,
it's
it's
another
different
dialect.
language. It's different language also, and then so I understand if they are talking like that, but I cannot speak because of the tongue twister. Their tongue is just like too much soft the way they speak for this
Right,
language.
right. My brother-in-law is going to teach me Visayan, but I know the longer I stay out there, the more I'll be able to pick up on the language.
Yeah, they are talking there. It's mix also Tagalog, Karaya, and also near like seem like because they are almost near in Boracay. Boracay words is Karaya, and then they are near also in Romblon. That's why it's also mix.
So, brother Joe, Bani Bani asking you, where is your wife from, Joe?
Mindoro,
Mindoro,
Malay
sis
Balay,
Bani Bani.
Malay Balay, Mindoro.
Orient, Oriental Mindoro.
Oriental Mindoro. I have friends from there, but just not living right now. They're just in Manila.
Yeah, I've met a lot of people from Mindoro
Yeah.
through YouTube.
Oh, do you have a lot of Filipino friends here in YouTube, brother Joe?
Oppo.
Oh, wow, that's good. At least you're supporting a lot of Filipino vlogger.
Mhm.
Plus, I got Filipino friends on Facebook.
Oh, nice.
Sis, if you want your sister and brother to connect us for the business, just send me message, okay? Because sometimes also they have
Anong
a friend.
Facebook mo sis? I-type mo daw sa private message dito sis ang ano mo yung Facebook mo.
Because some of also of the from Masbate, they don't want us to deliver there because you know there have lot of people want, so they want from us the fresh product.
Yeah, everybody from the Philippines knows where that last video that I posted is
Mm-hmm.
from
And
Mindoro.
Amo
yeah,
to ang ano mo sa Facebook. Sa
yan. Yan yung ano ko sa Facebook. Pag friend mo si Brother Joey and Brett sa Facebook at saka si Terry, mabilis mo ako, maano mo ako, masendan mo ako ng friend request. Pero pag hindi mo sila friend sa Facebook, I am private. You cannot send me in a friend request, only message.
Hmm.
Well, I'm already
Because I
friends
am,
with you there.
Yeah, I'm
Ay,
already friends
baka
with her too. So yeah.
ikaw to.
yeah, because friend of friends only can friend request from me.
Sis, ano, sis Jackie, ikaw tong tagabantay ng camel. Yun na
Yes.
talaga.
Oo.
Nalilitaw
Ako
din ka.
talaga, grabe talagang ano ko, may quotes in my Facebook. Tagabantay ng camel sa Kuwait.
Nag-ano na ako,
Ag-
nag
yung isa ko ring account, ang ang isa kong account din, yung ano din doon, yung bio ko, nakalagay. My bio is taga-alaga ng kambing sa Kuwait. Ay, that kambing camel. Because they are not, because people here, just like, especially the other Kuwaitis, they are not taking a bath every day, only Friday. They should take shower on Friday because it's a praying day. It's so difficult.
Yeah, I already know my heart's gonna be broken when I get over to the Philippines.
Mm. That's
But
why,
that's,
sis, there is, what, Brother Joey?
that's what I'm preparing for, is for my heart to be broken. Just from what I see out there. And a lot of,
No, just relax. Just relax yourself, baby. I think not much.
well, what work I'm gonna be doing out there. That's why I'm saying I need to prepare my heart.
Mm. You will know that if you reach there. No, we cannot say, but I cannot tell everything. But I tell we talk already before, but you will know that if you reach there in that place, in that country,
Right.
So
I know
you
I
are
gotta
the
look
one.
at the land. I gotta look at the land
Yeah.
where we build.
Now you know what I'm doing in my Facebook. I am looking about the what is this? The plan of the house. I am looking at a plan of the house that I need to build. I want a
three,
simple one, but there have 2 story.
right, a 3-bedroom.
Yeah, there have a second floor, because in the second floor I can put 3 bedrooms, lawn, and then terrace like that. And then the down part I got only 2, and then big sala, dirty kitchen, dining table, and then after that connecting to the store, because we have already store. The store is we have already the store is fixed already, but I need only to connect my new house behind of that store, because we cannot broke that store because it's already fixed and concrete.
Right. I'll tell you what, y'all. I'm gonna jump off here, catch what news I can,
Okay.
because I'm wanting to stay on top of the weather.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because all week they're calling for rain here, so
Yeah.
I need to see how long it's gonna last.
Okay. Bye, Joe.
Okay, Brother Joe. Thank you, Brother Joe.
Not a problem. Catch y'all later.
Okay, Brother Joe. Take care there.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Well, how much longer are you going to be streaming for? It's already 2.5 hours.
Matulog ka na ba, Sis Jackie?
Hindi, nakaano lang ako, sis, na nanonood ako. Pero nakikinig ako sa inyo, may tinitingnan ako mga ano.
Okay.
Bakit mag-e-end ka na ba?
Hindi, chinay ko kasi kung ilang minutes na ako. Gawin ko na lang to. Maybe I spend another 30 minutes, Brother Brett, and to make
Okay.
it 3 hours.
Yeah,
Because
gawin mo
it's
ng 3
already
o'clock. Yeah, gawin mo 3 hours. Gawin mo ng 3
3 hours pa na kasi ano pala siya, 2 hours, 31 na.
Oh, yeah. Bakit ano ba, ilang oras ba plan mo?
Because you already used like 2 hours of your stream art up, so that's like gonna be 5 hours already.
Yeah.
When you went
Okay.
hit 3 hours.
Yeah. Tomorrow,
Yeah.
Brother Brett, what time you gonna do live? The same time, right?
Same time, yeah.
Well, we'll see you tomorrow in your live.
Okay.
That's why tomorrow I will make live as I think 12 in the after and high noon, and then I will
Ay,
end on the 3
message mo ako
o'clock.
si Jackie pag mag-live ka para
Yeah, that'll be like
para maka-join.
tonight for me. That'll be tonight for me when you stream, or like it'll be 2 in the morning. If you do it
Yeah.
at noon, it'll be 2 in the morning, so like I can join then. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
try your StreamYard so we can join you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already fixed, and then tomorrow the StreamYard I will open.
Yeah, I talked to her about it in my last stream. I talked to her how you do it.
Yeah, but I need to watch the tutorial. So I watched the tutorial today.
Mhm.
So I know now how to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I will do only 2 hours tomorrow because today I
Okay.
do 1 hours and a half, and then tomorrow 2 hours, 2 hours and a half, like that. It
Okay.
depends. And then I give another time to some of my friends also, just like we are dividing the time.
Oh.
Malapit ka na. Konti na lang oras, nasa ano ka na, nasa 2:33 ka na. So it's little bit more time to wait.
Mm-hmm. Well, when I saw your stream, it said it only lasted like 20
Yeah.
minutes or something. What it said when I looked at your stream earlier, it said like 20 minutes is all it lasted or something.
Yeah, but
Oh.
still early from the other, no? Because it's still 12, but in Philippines now it's 5 o'clock, 5:02.
Mhm.
Brother, why don't you start like 10 o'clock instead of,
But the other is still early.
or 8 o'clock instead of, ano? What time did you start in your time? Because you start 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock.
Terry not coming, right? I think Terry is there in Yudwish because Yudwish.
Oh, she's
No,
live.
Terry never really goes to Peter Dor's channel.
Yeah, she have live at
Yeah.
Terry have live. What is this? Yudwish have live.
Yeah.
I think Terry is there.
Well, the thing is, maybe if a lot of people's on the live, doing live, that's people like, Yeah, usually the people is always good to me, like Brother Armani, Brother Brett, Brother Joe, Brother Bros, the foreign friend,
Yeah.
and Sean Williams, Rahim Brown.
It's not there. Terry is not there.
No.
Mrs. GM Lab, DG Talong,
Oh, Brother Vicky.
IB,
Barbie Girl,
and
Girl's
Barbara
Mandolin.
Girl.
Yeah, Barbie Girl's Mandolin. Mandolin T, but she's been muted the whole time she's been on stream. She hasn't even talked once on the panel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why people go up on the panel if they're not going to talk at all. I never got that.
Oh, cause she's Rena. I think she's live also.
Yeah, Rena's live right now too. Yeah.
Oh, so it's a
And
lot
also
of
Annie Venture. Annie Venture also is live.
Yeah, but I don't know. I only usually say hi to Annie Venture. Don't stay very long because it's all people just go there just to make their channel better and get watch hours.
Yeah.
A lot of Filipinos are doing that. They think it's giving back to them. I go, you're just creating people that only come to your streams for watch hours. Although that's the only reason why they come to your stream. You can do that if you want, but
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You think you're giving back to them. They're not giving back to you. Probably they're saying if you didn't stream or if you didn't do the watch hour streams, you'd get like a lot less people in your streams. I've noticed when she didn't used to do like all these Filipinos that do all these watch hour streams when they were not doing watch hour streams before, which most of them weren't. They were getting maybe at most 10, 11 viewers. Now they're getting like 30, 40 sometimes.
Yeah, and she's Bunny Bunny. She's always on my live, especially if she's not busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people's, like, remember Brother Brett, I think that was Sunday when I have a lot of viewers. But usually, like,
Hmm.
Monday, Friday, not really. Because a
Yeah.
lot of people doing their
Well,
lives.
my thing is all these Filipinos are just giving away watch hours. It's making people not want to. That's why people go to there because they don't want to have to put in the work to gain their own subs and then build their own watch hours. So that's why they go to other streams and get easy watch hours and easy subs. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's just like the way our society is. Like a lot of our society is lazy in real life. We live in a lazy society. And it doesn't stop it. It just it happens in YouTube. Like people go, oh, these people are doing watch hour streams, so I don't have to upload a video or like work as hard to get subs and watch hours. You know, and then like a lot of these Filipino people only have a few. Someone may only have a few videos on their channel, but she's giving them like four watch hours. Like when Annie does it, she gives people four watch hours.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Somebody want a watch hour.
You
yeah,
know
Can
what?
order.
that's what we care about. Yeah,
Brother Lefty. Where is this Hayat? Nakanta na si
something
Hayat.
like that.
Because they need also for the, so they can earn also for the watch hour.
But what I'm saying though is that's all a lot of these Filipinos mindset is. I'm gonna make I'm gonna get watch hours so I can make money on YouTube. It's their first thing when they come on YouTube.
Yeah.
I tell them right now you're not gonna make much money. So don't think you're gonna be making hundreds or thousands of dollars uh, a month. You're gonna make not that much. You know.
Yeah.
But I can tell you how long it took that LA Beast mod for the Skippy 62ables is YouTube, how long it took him to get enough money to live off of, and he got 2.54 million. It took him probably 6 or 7 years before he had enough money to live on his own. Because
Yeah.
he was when he was had his YouTube channel for the first little while, he was living with his parents, and then he
Yeah.
lived with a roommate in California, and he still and even like a few years ago, he didn't have enough money to live off on his own, you know. And then now he makes enough money to he could live in like a 1 bedroom apartment and live decently, by himself. But he has a girlfriend, and he got enough money. He lived with his mom and dad for like 2 or 3 years. He moved back to his mom and dad so he could save money to put a down payment on a house. And then now he makes good money. Probably makes like 3 or 4 thousand a month or something. But um, he still lives with well, he lives with a girlfriend of his choice. But um, I bet you he could probably barely afford his house he's living in if he didn't um, have his girlfriend living there. And he's got 2.5 million. Like you don't make as much with what they think people will make on YouTube. It's not like that. You probably have to have 50,000 subs to even make probably $1,000,
What
if
is that?
that, on
Some
YouTube
people
even.
like Gio in the Philippines gets 300 viewers in his LS personally. I
Mhm.
don't see the attraction from Lefty. He's lucky, the brother Lefty. He has that. I don't
Some
even
people like
Yeah,
I don't even have a 20
in the
viewers or
Philippines,
15
some people
viewers.
like
But
Mhm.
wow, he's lucky for 300 viewers. I don't know how
yeah,
he read all the comments in there. Hi, Lefty from Brother
yeah.
Biggie. Brother
I've,
Biggie
I've,
for saying
I
hello,
know, I
Brother
know who
Biggie
Geo
from
is. Uh,
Philippines.
Hi,
Hi,
BK. Yeah, I know who Geo is. I went to one of his streams, and I'm like, I don't see the
Yeah,
attraction of
but
why
for
300
me,
people are even there. Tell you the truth.
yeah,
I mean, I'm not saying he's not a nice guy,
even
but his streams
but
aren't
for me,
aren't that exciting to have 300 people watching. I'm like, he's not doing anything else that I'm not doing. He's getting 300 people. Doesn't make sense.
we need to become
He's doing.
famous blogger, brother Brett and brother sis Jackie, so we can have that. Don't worry, look at my numbers, terrible or brother Lefty.
that's why
How you
sometimes
doing?
I tell to I tell to Brother Brett the channel that he said you have a 6 million viewers.
Yeah, they always say that to make it look like they have more people watching the
viewers
movie.
also,
Hmm.
and 12 million likes, thumbs up.
Yeah.
Just for the
Mhm.
good vibes, because just like a passing time, Don't,
Yeah.
don't worry, look at my
And
numbers.
like
Very
some of these people have the dumbest, like this, like the lamest content, like they do, and then they make it big somehow. I'm like, how are they supposed to be big? And they make the worst videos.
Nothing. That's it.
Like some people make the worst, like terrible videos, and they still have like they have like
Nothing.
like 30,000 or 30K subs or 40K subs. I'm like, how'd they get so many subs? They must have, a lot of them. I think though you can go on. There's Twitter accounts where you can buy subs.
Yeah.
You can actually go to these places and buy subs that people do.
Yeah.
So some of these channels don't have legit subs because they're probably buying them.
Yep.
Like literally, I've seen Twitter accounts. I could have a Twitter account. I've seen Twitter accounts that go, you talk about you can buy subs. You can pay like $50 or $100 and buy like this amount of subs, like whatever it is.
Mama La and Ma'am Shiel Kalma, every time they do their live, they have a lot of viewers.
Mhm.
Sometimes, Ma'am Shiel Kalma, she has like almost 60 viewers, sometimes more.
Yeah.
Mama La also, I think like 40 viewers. They have
Yeah.
a lot of people's like loves to go to their live streaming.
But if you look at like people go, oh, you have a lot of viewers, but look at how many subs they have. Like any big channel, look at how many subs they have, and actually the percentage of people that actually go to their live streams, not very much. Even though it looks like 40 is a decent amount, but compared to how many subs like channels have, like for example, like Skippy62 he has 2.54 million. He only gets like 400 to 900 in his chat.
Yeah.
Which is still kind of good, but the number of your subs that actually go to your live stream is like 5%, maybe not even that. 2 to 5% of your subs. Like mine is probably 1% of my subs actually go watch my streams. So like people go, oh, you should have more watching your streams or blah blah blah. Or like others, they go, most of your subs will not watch your live streams. Even if they're free and they're not doing something, most of them won't watch.
But for you, I think, Brother Brett, it's not much you need, no? I think it's little, because you got a 7 hours live stream.
Yeah. What I don't get though is
We are
how
not
some people don't even show up.
we are not
Yeah, that's what I
yeah.
mean.
But it's okay.
Lefty.
We at least we reach in the same time. If how many
But
how many hours your what you call this? Your target hours is 7 hours, 7 hours. It's not bad actually.
but now here's Lefty said, I don't get if some show their balcony view for hours on a live stream and they get 11 viewers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get those silent live streams when they get a lot of viewers. I go,
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get silent live streams either. All they're doing that for is to gain watch hours.
Their balcony view for hours on a silent
Yeah, we'll just do
LSM.
that.
I don't get
Viewers.
some their balcony view
Because they have a lot of friends.
on
Maybe
the
because they
silent
have a lot
LS
of
and
friends
still
that
keep
which is
in
Yeah,
the
why would you? And the streamer's not even there. The streamer's not even there, and there's like 10 or 11 in there. I'm like, come on.
Yeah. Because usually I do my live.
Next
It's
time,
like
my background.
I wouldn't go if you do it,
See,
Jacqueline. If you do the
Sis
silent live,
Peter, sometimes
I wouldn't show up.
I put okay.
What
I
is
put
that?
a background is my tea bag.
Yeah.
Do it.
And then Lefty goes, some aren't even really that likable if they do that. They get like 11.
First viewer for that Josh.
so I can get more viewers.
Yeah.
and then I will put a note.
I
Just
would
only
never do
looking,
it.
only
I
just
would
only
never do a
viewing.
silent live.
Don't touch.
I would never do a silent live stream.
Brother, Brett, you get ready for that. Okay, so you will be the first viewer. Okay, before anything else show up, anyone else show up.
Oh my god.
Some aren't even
Um,
really that likable. Brother, maybe that's just like, I don't know. It's really hard to tell. So I have a lot of friends now. They started YouTube. They already monetized and they have a lot of viewers. So maybe people that don't get a lot of viewers, this is not our meant for us to be a vlogger because we cannot.
no, that ain't true. No, this is some people. Some people just like boring people. So some people go to streams and watch boring people. You know, I'm serious. Like I went to be some stream and I go, the person isn't even talking to the chat hardly at all. The person's just sitting there, and then they have like 20 or 30 viewers.
Then we should do the
Yeah.
silent so we can get a lot of viewers.
You know, that's what I'm saying. Some people like boring people to just sit there and hardly do anything on their live streams.
Oh my god.
You know, like, oh man, this guy's so entertaining. He sits there and says hardly anything. I'm gonna go watch him.
Exactly.
You know?
If you're live, you have to be silent so we can count the viewers.
I wouldn't do a silent stream. I would never do it.
That's true.
That's why.
Brother Lifty.
I'm not here
That's
just
what
to
I
get
said,
watch
Brother
hours.
Brett. That's what I said. I put my tea back in the wall, and then that's my view, and then I will. So I can get more viewers.
Yeah.
It's creative, right? Creative.
You know, creative, but kind of at the same time, not really, because you wouldn't be putting in the effort to talk to people.
But sad,
So no.
no, but sad to say, I don't have tea bag. So that's my problem. Where I find the tea bag.
The host
The
has
store?
I say she is monetized from Lifty all around.
Some art even really that
Well, before when I
likeable.
started here, I have a lot of friends that
That's
every
true.
time I do
The
live streaming, they are
most has
also maybe
it.
sometimes 13
I
viewers,
think she
something or
is
more.
monetized.
When they do
But
their
the
live
shoe
streaming,
secret.
Yeah. Well, technically, getting monetized doesn't mean you made it on YouTube. Monetized means you're just going to get a little bit of income. I mean, all these people think that monetized means you made it on YouTube. I'm like, you're not going to be that big of a celebrity when you get monetized. You're going to be the same person.
Brother Lifty,
Pretty
when
much.
I started back 2018, I have a lot of friends in here that always supporting me. But I always do live, like a long live, like sometimes almost 8 hours, 7 hours, 6 hours, 5 hours. I think the 1 hour is the less. I mean the short live I always do. Every day I always do. Sometimes I go to sleep like 3
Yeah.
in the
But
morning.
my thing,
Live in the night here in my time, so that's why I gain a lot of watch hours and I have a lot of friends. But now that I am monetized, I don't even see them anymore.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I told you that. I go, people will support you when you're doing before you're monetized. A lot of people support you, and then when you get monetized, they're done with you because they have no all they were doing was going to your channel and trying to help you out, and then they just leave.
Yeah.
They go, oh, you don't need watch hours anymore, so I don't need to watch you anymore. It's
Yeah,
like
but
their
hide
thing.
live
A
stream.
lot of them.
No one will,
Well, I don't want to watch you anymore.
so people can see my upload videos than my live. Since
Yeah.
I'm monetized, I hide it.
Yeah, like to make it on YouTube, you probably have to have at least 1 million subs, probably. With I'm considering that enough money to live off of if you wanted to live in a like 1-bedroom apartment on your own or something.
Yeah.
And not enough money to live off of, like maybe $2,500 a month or something to live off of. But that all depends on too, like even the big YouTubers, most of the money they get from super chat. So if you don't have any super chats, you're not going to get any most of your money. So it's not really when you get a certain number of subs, you're going to get it big or make it big. And it all depends on once you get monetized. If a lot of people want to give you super chats every month, you could get a lot of money. Like if Doris was getting, if Doris had 10 or 12 people that donated like $5 to $10 every time, she would have a good amount of income. But
Any moment someone can hit the super chat button from. I hope Brother Lifty.
Mhm.
But that's all we can have an income for super chat, because if if we
Mhm.
don't have a lot
but
of
it's
views,
extra income.
our
It's just not
upload
income you're gonna live off of
a lot of money.
because it's not enough. It's only like a little extra pocket change to like go use to put gas in your car, or like go use to buy a few meals, or like or go buy one bag of groceries at the store. That's about all the money most people on YouTube make off of. Even I talked to someone that had like 3,000 subs, and she only makes like $20 to $30 a month off of YouTube. Is all she makes.
Yeah.
So it's like a couple trips to Jack in the Box, or a couple one nice meal at a restaurant. You go to a fairly nice restaurant, you buy one meal, and
I
that's
can
like
pay for the
$20.
bills, for electricity bills, and even your internet for doing this. It's really tired. That's why I'm not really crazy about doing streams for this. Because I feel like I'm not like other famous people that lucky they're famous, and then a lot of viewers. But me, I said like this. Maybe this is not really for me. But since I'm monetized, I just continue. But for me,
Yeah.
I already admitted that maybe this is not for me. This is not my. So I was planning to find a work in my a few years. Maybe I'm gonna start working. That's when I can say the income that every month.
hmm
Or,
But then even like like now there's a new member thing. Everybody can get member. But before it was just game streams, and now everybody can get it, and they take just as much out of the members as they do the super chat.
yeah, it's yeah.
So but people they're flaunting their members like it's like they're so good now. It's like, oh, they pay me $5 $10 a month. I'm gonna treat them better than I treat someone that it's like
Uh,
and I go, just because I'm a member to you doesn't mean I have to go sub to them,
usually
because
the
they always
usually the people has an income in here because of the super chat only. They don't have an income for their normal uploads. I mean,
no,
some yes, but mostly of the people
you have to have videos where you're getting
they're relying for the super
multiple thousand subs
have the income, but
every week on them. Like literally, you have to have uploaded videos that are getting like 2,000 to 3,000 subs, or 2,000 to 3,000 views a week to make any good money, make any decent money off the AdSense.
yeah. Yeah,
So
so
like a 50 Jewel, he probably makes maybe, I'm guessing maybe like 40, maybe $50 or something. I'm guessing, I don't know, because he gets like, he'll have like in 1 hour, he'll have like 2,000 or 3,000 views on one of his videos already.
yeah,
But he still doesn't make. If he didn't have super chats rolling in on his streams, he wouldn't have hardly any money he's making off of YouTube. He'd probably make maybe a few hundred dollars, if that.
mm,
I mean, because like in 2019, the AdSense was lowered a lot. How much you made off of each every time someone watched an ad was way down.
yeah,
And I know a guy who had like, he was even saying before, this was like probably 2.5 years ago. This guy I know that has almost 9,000 subs. I think he has like 9,000 subs. He said he made more money off of YouTube when he had like 2,000 subs than he does now, because the way they changed how much money you make off of ads now is way down. So he goes,
What's
Yeah.
that hard? But some like Cheap Charlie can survive on his YouTube money from Brother Lifty. What's
yeah,
that?
barely, like 1% of them. Like 1% of the people actually probably survive.
I know.
Mhm.
Sis Jackie, alam mo
Yeah.
yung unboxing Mother's Day ko, parang masyadong kita ang cleavage ko. Parang pinag-iisipan ko kung i-edit ko ba yun, i-upload ko ba yun para na ano ako.
Na-upload mo na, hindi pa?
Hindi pa. Parang naano kasi ako
Lagyan,
hindi ko kasi napansin.
lagyan mo na sticker.
Yung, kasi nagmo-move ka kasi pag video you're just moving. So, parang kitang-kita talagang malaki ang cleavage. Gusto ko okay lang kahit kaunti mga ano lang, pero parang kita kung ano ba yung sabi ko.
Di ba may ano naman, pag laptop yung gamit mo, may moving sticker, di ba?
Ay, hindi ko cellphone ang gamit ko pag nag-i-edit ako.
Mayroon ata dyan sa ano, saan ko ba nakikita yung ano?
Try ko nga dito
Nilagyan nila
mag-edit
ng,
sa Brother,
nilalagyan nila ng
what's my blog? Okay, the other one that from my premiere earlier. You will say that where we're going at that time. Ikaw, sis Jackie, natapos mo yun? Hindi. Yung premiere ko kanina. Chip Charlie went to a bar in how you read that, Cleveland or Cleveland? Got totally west.
Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh yeah, Cleveland. Okay, that's the one that's from Lifty. Oh, I don't know Charlie. Who's Charlie is that?
I don't know who he is either, and I don't.
We're ordering him food with what is that? Over eats.
Yeah, just so he can get drunk at a bar. They're giving him money to get him drunk at a bar. I don't know.
Oh wow, well, he's lucky though, because at least someone's care about him.
Hmm.
So I have only 3 minutes left, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your friend is calling you.
Chip Charlie went to a bar.
Ask him if he wants to come to
The bar in the Cleveland, totally west. And as the viewers were ordering him food with Uber, they were coming to the bar. He was not
But you know, maybe I'm
hilarious.
gonna if I'm
Uh-huh.
if we can find a house, maybe every time maybe I was kind of short life like that. If I what I'm doing, or even cleaning house, something like that. But now I feel lazy to do everything with that, because I already disappointed. I already like see the reality. Ordering him food.
Bakit
No,
nagre-rent
this
lang
one
ba
is for
kayo?
this is for the family house, like my husband's parents. Pero gusto namin magkaroon ng sarili.
Ah, okay. So you don't have it's okay sis that you have your own, even only it's apartment, at least it's your own,
Mhm.
Kaso ngayon nga dahil nga dito
because you are the one.
dito sa sakit.
Yeah, because you are the one who move your house. You are the one who do everything your house. You can decorate what you want, like this, like that.
Yeah.
Then you are staying to the side of your husband or your side mother house, like that. You cannot do anything what you want because you want also to express yourself as a housewife,
Sis hindi kami makahanap ngayon dahil may sakit naman, di ba, kumakalat. Stuck naman sa bahay. Di ba, itong virus na to, kumakaano. Tiis-tiis na naman tayo nito. So here we are. Guys, I have to say thank you.
After if this problem will done,
yun ang priority namin.
You can just wait a month.
Oo, gusto ko muna maalis yung, siyempre kung may mga virus pa pala, tapos titira ka sa bahay, di ba? Parang hayaan mo.
Yeah, if you have your own house, it's good. That's why.
So guys, thank you so much, Brother Brad, Sis
You're
John,
welcome.
Brother Joe, and Brother Bro.
My own. Yeah, you are already 3 o'clock.
Brother Armani Williams,
3 hours.
11. And Sis Harriet Christina Villamore, Brother Vicky, Mama Len New York, Sis Bunny Bunny, and Brother Lifty all around. Sean Williams, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for staying with me, guys. I really appreciate.
Yeah, you're always welcome.
Now I can cook na.
Yeah. Stay safe na lang po tayo. Stay safe and take care every day.
Bye, everybody.
Take care of this.
Okay. So bye-bye, guys. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.
Good night. Bye, Brother Lefty, and all people in the chat room. Bye-bye.